Nuh-uh.
Nope.
But yeah, no, I firmly believe in one type. Men don't spend so much money on skin products and all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it if you did.
There is. I'm not
Do you
saying
do
there
face
isn't.
masks?
Me, no,
Oh, for real?
I don't do face masks. Do you?
Eric? Oh,
I'm
shit.
not saying. I'm
I
not
do.
saying nothing
I do.
against them,
I do.
but I just never really done them.
Aztec? The Aztec
That's
powder?
like-
Oh, yeah. That is the goat.
I'm gonna have to
For
try that out.
real. Buy some apple vinegar.
Mm. I'm gonna have to try that. I've never.
I do, and I do like nose cleansers too.
What do you
I feel-
mean? Like the
Yeah, it's a blackhead.
like
thing.
the charcoal ones, the little black ones.
Yeah.
Black, okay, yeah. She put me onto those.
Yeah, those are clutch.
Yeah, she's a big skin person. I use her. What are they? The sugar scrubs to wash my balls. in the shower.
What?
There's like sugar
That sounds
scrub.
fire.
Just lives in
I
this
really
nice
hope you don't.
Squeaky clean.
I really-
Because
Squeaky clean, dude.
I know you're using
IG
body
Live?
wash.
Huh?
Is that IG Live?
No.
Oh,
No.
what is that for?
That's the camera that we use for the podcast.
This is our main one.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, no cap. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so I was like,
It's fucking. It's super clear.
that's what
Yeah,
like.
dude.
I was impressed when he threw it on. It's the iPhone. He plugs in his phone every single time.
Yeah, it's OBS. That's why.
Yeah.
You can use your
cleans it
phone.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
that's-
Eric is a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Oh no.
Well, you
Probably-
have the
Oh, the screen won't
the
rotate.
yeah.
Oh, I'm on the other side.
Oh,
There we
there we go.
Whoa! Dude, I can't believe I'm here. Thank you guys.
Fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I look like.
Is it live already? Are we?
Yeah,
live?
we live. We live.
Oh, okay.
might want to. You might want to turn your camera a little bit, Eric. Hey, bam! Look at that, right there, right
How are you
there.
gonna say beta?
No, not at all. Not my man Eric. Not my man Eric. How you guys doing? How you guys doing today?
Doing great.
We chilling, bro.
I saw Eric.
Got a little buzz.
We got
here?
some toppers. Sheesh.
Yo, that pizza hit. That was
Yo.
yeah.
Where's it from?
Wait.
What's the place called?
Originally, it's called Toppers Pizza.
Toppers Pizza.
Mm.
Yeah. The first one was in Simi Valley,
Okay.
and now they're spreading out a little bit. There's like
Nice.
one in Santa Clarita.
Toppers
So
Pizza.
Yeah.
what's so special about this pizza?
The sauce
Okay.
and
It's just amazing, Sarah.
The-
That's great pizza.
The pizza.
Speaks
Is
for
it
itself.
like is it thick?
No, it's normal pizza.
She's like big on thin
Yeah,
crust
I
pizza.
like the
Okay.
She's like a
thin.
thin.
You can get thin crust, but
Also, it's not like authentic like pan pizza kind of. I mean, it does have it too.
there's a
but
crust on it. But for the most part, it's I don't know. It's just like
It's
too good.
balanced.
It's way too good.
the
Yeah.
point is, it's delicious, Sarah. That's
You,
all you got.
you really have to go like beer and pizza.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Beer and pizza.
The hazy was fire. I ain't go front.
Oh shit!
Made
Beer and
West.
pizza. You can't go wrong.
No, you can
It's
never
like
go
booty
wrong
and
with that.
donuts.
What?
It's a great combination.
Booty and donuts.
There
Booty and, you getting booty and some donuts, bro? That's fire.
What kind of donuts?
I'm a basic bitch, bro. I like glazed or maple bars on my shit.
Maple bar.
Maple.
I don't know
I
what
can
it
go with
is
the maple.
about glazed twist donuts, but it's from
They're
like the
better.
mom and pop shop.
They are better. The glazed
You know?
twist is better than the regular glazed
Yeah,
donuts.
I don't know what it is. It's the fact. I don't know if it's the
It's
fact
a
that
twist.
yeah, that I can just and
It's
also
a twist to it.
or that I
Literally.
can pull it apart. You know, like
No, I'm real big on, like I said, regular glazed and maple bars. That's my shit. I can't really do
I
all
do
the
chocolate
like
bars.
chocolate bars. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
Anything chocolate.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm not crazy on chocolate. I do white
love-
chocolate.
I like the donut hole.
No offense.
Donut.
Mm.
Get out of
Oh,
here.
He said, No, but I like white chocolate. But I just like regular chocolate. I'm not big on that.
I
But-
mean, donuts are donuts. I like all kinds. I've had some
No.
Bear
really.
claws?
Bear claws are good.
They hit every once in a while.
Bear claws are good. There's a spot that, because at work every once in a while we get donuts.
Yeah.
Well, we all pitch in to get donuts and shit. And the bear claws are the first ones that get fucking jacked up. Like they
Yeah,
just so
for
I
real.
just go straight for the maple. And whoever's turn it is to buy the donuts, I just make sure the motherfuckers bring maple bars. I just fuck though. I bang out at least 2.
Yeah, the ones I really can't do is like the sugar ones.
The powdered sugar ones, like
no,
the actual
no, like the actual,
actual
like,
sugar on there. Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm like,
That shit's
I'll
weird.
pass.
that shit's weird. To
I'll
me,
pass.
it's weird as fuck.
Randy's has these they have like these butter sugar donuts,
Mm-hmm.
and at first I'm like, man, butter on my donut, I don't know.
Pause.
Those,
Well, don't they put butter in the dough?
yeah, they
This
probably
man
do.
said butter on my donut. That's kind of,
That's a hard pause,
bruh. This man is nuts.
No, but those donuts are
Randy's is
heat.
fire.
Yes.
I
Bro.
haven't had Randy's donuts.
You never had Randy's donuts?
No.
At the stadium, bro, like the trash cans were like packed with nothing but Randy's donut
Yeah.
boxes, bro. Because it's the
It's close by,
it's
too,
like
right?
right down the street.
Yeah.
So Randy, everybody and all the crews and shit would have Randy's donuts literally every fucking
And
day.
for the
never had
Super
one.
Bowl, right?
No?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Same.
Have you tried California donuts?
Oh yeah, California.
No.
donuts is
They,
pretty
they
good.
have this
Well, I
fire
mean,
ass.
Yeah,
No?
someone's brought it to me, but it's not the same. Like fresh, you know. Like
No,
right
well,
away,
No.
you know.
Yeah, you gotta go. It's fucking
Mhm.
it's legit. Like I get the panda because I'm a child.
Yeah, he
I get
is.
the little
I'm
panda.
a child.
I get the panda. I get the little panda. That's just fire with the Oreos and the white chocolate on it.
Oh,
They
wow.
have very like unique flavors. They have like horchata. They
You have
have
a horchata donut?
yeah.
Yes.
They have like chocolate abuelita
Whoa.
They go nuts,
donut.
bro. They go
Mhm.
nuts.
They have
go
all
nuts.
tres leches,
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
Tres
Mm-hmm.
I saw the Fruity Pebbles one.
The Trey,
That
would be
the
my
Trey
favorite.
Luce,
The Tripolucci.
Tripalucci, Tripalucci.
That shit's funny. Yeah, I didn't know they had those Leches fucking
Yeah, they
donuts.
do.
That's
Mhm.
nuts. I love the Leches. I can't eat no cake. I hate cake.
Tres leches though.
Tres Leches is fire.
No,
That's the
I
only cake I
cannot
can
do
eat.
tres leches because every party was like growing up was tres leches, and I'm like at this point I'm
You cannot go
over
wrong
it.
with Tres Leches. That's
Yeah, you
just
can
fire.
never
I'm
go-
over. It's probably because I don't really like milk like that, so
That's
I would
true.
just
I don't drink
I
milk
gravitate.
like that. you
Yeah,
know?
I gravitate towards like other kinds of cakes. Like throw anything at me, any other cake, but like tres leches. Like I could do red velvet, carrot,
Red
anything.
velvet's okay.
Carrot. Ugh.
Carrot cake, yeah.
Said, ugh. That man, that was a sound of
even-
disgust.
or
Carrot cake?
or even a
You
fruit
like
tart.
vegetables on your cake?
Yeah, fruit tart.
That's weird.
Or-
That's weird. You're canceled for that. That's weird.
What
Fruit
about,
tarts?
What about flan?
Flan is
Ooh,
elite.
choco flan. Have you had that one?
No, I haven't had
What is
It's chocolate cake and then a flan on the
Flan
bottom.
It's like a double
Oh,
stack
really?
kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like you get your cake
shit.
and the dessert.
Dude, that sounds yummy.
Get your cake and eat it too. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
That shit, no, it's good
Choco
though.
flan. I mean, you need to try it if you haven't.
Hey, but Loki, back to Randy's at the stadium. Like
Mhm.
you'd have to come in kind of stealth. Everybody be like dogging you.
No, bro,
Yeah.
Not like in a
Really?
bad way, but like, hey, give me some. You know.
you know what's funny, dog? When it was my turn to pick him up,
Yeah.
I just would just tunnel vision, bro. Everybody that would be like, "Hey, bro, let me get some." I didn't even hear
I'm
the motherfuckers.
going.
I'm going
to the
straight to my
table.
crew, dog. You motherfuckers make
Maple
the same
Arts
money.
only.
Yeah.
You guys make the same money. You guys just don't take the time to go get it. Fuck y'all.
Right.
This is our donuts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And last time, bro, I'm not stingy when it comes down to like buying food and shit.
Yeah.
And the crew we had got some fucking food, and one of the it was kind of pricey, but not everybody pitched in and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the guys was like, "Hey," as soon as the food came in, I brought it. It was seafood. It was my
Oh.
discos. I brought him up, and then one of the homies, he was like, "Hey, if you guys didn't put in, you guys ain't getting shit." I was like, "Bro, like half of the dudes was just sitting on the side."
Man.
But
Like,
then
so you're not gonna give me none?
yeah, like Nathan and shit. But then I'm like, but then I felt I didn't say it. And I'm like, I'm not about to let the food go to waste. So I just told everybody, "Hey, bro, everybody, just come on and just get a little plate." You know what I'm saying? But did I get it again? Fuck no.
No.
Because this motherfucker's not breaking bread. They make
Right.
they make the same as us. You know what I'm saying? But it was good. It was good. That shit smacked. But yeah, that's the same thing at the stadium. Like Eric was saying, that a lot of foods would actually come up and like, "Let me get one. Let me snatch one up." Like, who the fuck is you, bro?
You're not
Like,
my crew.
I don't even
Wait,
know you
do-
like that.
do
You
we
know what I
work
mean?
Right.
Yeah, like who the fuck is you? Same job site and shit, but different crews. So
Yeah.
you probably only see them in the mornings or something, if that.
Be like,
If
who you
that.
work for?
Barely.
Yeah.
What company? are
Yeah.
you with?
Nah, you guys got the same vest, but don't know who the fuck you are, type shit. Like,
Whoa. So you guys work with like a lot of different people.
oh yeah, for sure. That stadium had like how many people was down there?
I think it was like 600 electricians.
Yeah,
Holy.
yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah, it was
The
a
stadium
lot.
was nuts.
But
And
how
then
much
you
in
guys
your
had
crew?
like, oh,
Well, it
Sorry.
depends on the
Okay,
size,
good.
depending on the amount of work.
Right.
The crew that I was on, the crew that I was on originally, it was like I want to say like a 8-man crew. So you could imagine 600 people divided by a lot.
Yeah.
Most crews
That's
were
your
like probably
family
like
right
15,
there.
20
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
The bigger crews, like lighting crews and shit like that,
Yeah.
they have a little bit more work, or at least more work at the time.
Yeah.
So them motherfuckers is probably like a bigger size crew. Us, we were doing mainly of like the they call it single line, which is like all the distribution of power for the building.
Holy shit.
So that shit is like a 6 to 8 man crew,
Yeah.
but that shit is fucking cake. I love it.
Yeah.
But
Easy
our crew,
work.
yeah, and our crew was small, so it's like we bought a dozen. We had to buy one box of a dozen donuts,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah,
was
that's
more
all
than
you need.
enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
that's all
saying?
you need.
But then you go to other crews and they got like 20 heads and shit. No one wants to buy 20 donuts. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
And then you guys have like welders and all that stuff. and-
Yeah, we don't fuck with them though. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, they cool. Some of them are cool. Them fools is crazy though. Them
Yo.
fools are nuts.
We got a couple people in the chat. We have Lovely Hobo actually. She says Toppers is bomb fire.
Oh shit! So
Facts.
you know what's up?
Okay,
Facts.
okay. Then she says carrot cake is fire.
Whoa,
Yes.
no,
Facts.
chill with
I
the
cannot-
carrot.
I
Facts.
cannot
Oh
condone
my
that
God.
behavior.
I mean, the buttercream frosting. You
I can't condone
it's
that
top
behavior.
tier.
That's
It's top tier.
who was that? Who was that?
Lovely hobo.
That's
Canceled.
great.
I'm just playing. I'm just
No.
playing. That's nuts. You guys are nuts. But anyway, yeah. What? As you guys can see, we have a new guest today.
Mhm.
Would you like to introduce yourself?
Most people know me by Fuzi. My real name is Dylan.
Gave the government name.
Just a DJ from Hawaii. So
I like how he's so humble. Just a DJ.
Just a DJ.
That shit is fire,
thank
dude.
you, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just visiting, seeing friends, seeing family, catching some vibes.
Yo, your latest mix, Trial and Error 4 on SoundCloud, that shit go hard,
peep it,
bro.
peep it, peep it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nuts.
You guys got to tap in on that.
If you
man.
like
Did you
the
tag?
party.
Did you tag him in the description, Eric?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tag him right now.
Yeah,
you
tag
can,
him.
dude.
Put him in the chat too. That
Yes,
way,
sir.
check out
It's
check out his
Fuzi.
SoundCloud. Yeah, his SoundCloud is Fuzi.
It's
Spell it out
Fuzi on
too.
everything.
There you go, bro.
Everything you
that
want, it's
fucking
Fuzi.
mix is gross.
Yeah, dude. Thank you.
It's gross. I'm
Thank
telling
you.
you. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of people that follow me on Instagram as well.
Yeah,
They probably saw my son vibing out to it too. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? He loved it.
I respect that.
Mhm.
like,
He
so
loved
much.
it, and it's funny because he listen. It's crazy because I see a lot of myself in him,
Yeah,
and he's basically like a little mini me.
My
yeah.
mom called him your clone.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
nuts.
awesome.
It's
Mhm.
nuts. So I was vibing to it, and I was actually just driving. I was cruising. I wasn't even not that I wasn't paying attention to it, but I was just
Yeah.
cruising. And all of a sudden, I look over, and he's his little hand.
He's in his own world.
Yeah, he's just vibing.
Let's go.
And his mom starts recording him and shit. And I'm like, damn, that's lit.
Yeah.
And as soon as he started recording, I'm like, hey, dude, I gotta tag
Yeah.
tag my boy on there because that shit
Dude.
was dope.
That's awesome.
He was
That's
loving
really
it.
awesome.
Little fingers.
He has his little fingers just like
Yeah.
this, just 3
Hey,
fingers.
that's all you do.
Yeah.
In
Just
the
vibing,
club,
bro.
hey,
I was
Saturday.
like, damn. Hey, yeah,
That's
we
right.
out there Saturday. Demon hours. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, okay.
Exactly.
You see, I haven't gone to an event, but what's with the 3 fingers?
Gun fingers.
It's just a
Exactly.
thing.
It's a
is it
gun
trigger
finger.
fingers.
Trigger fingers, whatever you want.
It's whatever you want to call it, but it's
Everyone
it's
has
a
their
thing.
own little dance.
Okay.
It's, house music, dubstep,
Okay,
anything.
but that's the popular one.
I'm a thug. I
I feel
boogie.
like most people just do this.
Yeah, for the most part. You should go.
You'll see.
I looked at
I told her to go, but she's a square. All right angles.
It's okay.
Four
You don't
right
like to have
angles.
fun. It's
90
okay.
degrees.
You don't like to I like how he's so
See?
calm. You don't like to have fun. That's okay.
See, my like
Where's the
my
joy? What's the joy in
go-to-
life?
my music is like. I mean, I listen to a lot of different kinds of music, but my
Yeah.
like I gravitate more towards reggaeton and rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't only listen to like EDM music. You know.
No.
I can't.
But you see, you
don't
can
wanna bu-
vibe to it. Me,
You don't
I'm
want to
just
burn
like
yourself
that.
out on it. You know what I'm saying? You don't. At least I would think you don't want to burn yourself out on it.
Yeah. You don't
Yeah.
want to, but also there's so
It's-
much music out there. Like,
Mhm.
You have to enjoy everything.
Mm-hmm.
True.
I think I could vibe to any kind of music.
Exactly.
There is actually some. I used to say this a lot. Like I could vibe to any kind of music
Yeah.
except country. I would always say except
Really?
country. But there is some fucking swaggy ass country music out there,
Dude.
dude.
Honestly, country music isn't the worst.
It's not.
I won't be
I-
like, yo, put it on. But if it's on, I'm like, let's go.
One of
'Cause
my
I know
bo-
some.
One
I
of
know
my
some.
one of my boys is like a really big like he's straight up white boy, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like this dude goes to parties in like a fucking cowboy hat and some boots type shit.
Oh.
But he's cool as fuck. You know
No,
what I'm saying? I call him my
those are the
favorite
best
white boy.
people, yeah.
I call him my favorite white boy. He's cool as fuck. His name is John, actually.
Shout out John.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's
okay.
Mhm.
that dude. He goes all fucking.
You go square dancing.
Yeah, he.
Ooh.
Let me tell you, it's a hoedown.
It's
Oh.
a hoedown.
It's a hoedown.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
More ways than
Out in
one.
the fields. It's a hoedown.
What was you gonna say?
Alright,
Come on.
nothing. It's
Oh
a
my
joke.
lord.
It's a joke.
I can't stand you. See, I'm telling you, she's a square, bro. Straight square.
Ain't
Censoring
nothing wrong with
herself. You know what I
it.
mean?
It's nothing.
You gotta enjoy life. Live a little, dude.
I do live.
Exactly.
Live a little.
I do live.
What about you,
Get off
Eric?
my
How was your
case.
day today? What did your day consist of, Eric?
Man, I woke up, worked out, and I was like, Fuzi, where you at?
Exactly.
Boozy, where you at?
I dropped a pin.
Yeah.
This is where I'm at. Pull up.
Hell
That's
yeah.
gangster. That's swaggy as
Yeah,
fuck.
dude. That's the man right there.
I fuck
Thanks,
with Eric.
Susie.
He's. I don't care what she says about him. He's alright by me.
What? He's trying to start some shit.
Now you faking the funk.
I
You know
don't
what I mean?
seem like Eric. Why you make it seem like I talk about him when he's not present?
I never said that. Do you talk about him when he's not present? No, I'm just playing. Oh, yeah,
He says he
instigating
does
shit.
that. He says he does that at the job site
I
too.
do that
He
at
did
the
that
job,
to me
bro.
too.
I
Last time
fuck
that I
with people
cooked,
at the job.
I cooked something,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I don't care what Brenda says. Your food is fire." I'm like, "What does Brenda say?"
Straight professional instigator, bro.
Yeah.
Like at work, I be asking fools for like shit, like just like random shit, like, hey bro, you got this, and they're like, yeah, I got it. I'm like, hey bro, I don't give a fuck what so and so says about you. Alright
Yeah.
by me. You know what I'm saying? They're like, what the fuck? I'm like, nah, I'm just playing, bro. Just chill out. Like, I'm just bullshit. I shoot the shit a lot. I don't even take myself
troll.
serious. Yeah, I do troll. I don't take myself
Trolling's
serious most of
fun,
the time. It is. It is. Look, the way
You like
I
to
look-
laugh, huh?
I do love
Yeah.
to laugh.
Hell
I do love
Exactly.
to laugh, and I love to make fun of literally everything.
Yeah.
I feel as though there should be no reason for you to be serious. You know,
Yeah,
like I
at
love
all.
to laugh. I could make.
There's a time and a place.
No,
when you need
I
to
could.
be.
They're
Yeah.
okay, yes, of course. But I'm saying, like in general, like I like to laugh. I like
Yeah.
to be in a good mood. There's so much shit in this life that can fucking stress you out, can put you down, whatever. But I don't let shit get to me. I have that big like I
That's
call
good
it
mentality.
I call it my fucking mentality, but it's not because I don't give a fuck. It's because I'm not gonna let it fuck my day up. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So a lot of people think, oh, you're an asshole. Listen, no, I'm not. I'm actually a real joyful person. I like
You
to think
are.
so. I'd like to think
You
so.
are.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
What-
Because you always got some negative shit to
Yeah.
say.
like,
I don't know. I'm just saying. It's just I looked at you to make sure you had, a little jab or some
why you
shit.
invite me here today? Dang.
I'm with the OGs though, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hell
OGs
yeah.
right here.
The host. This is
The
right.
OGs, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We should have got. Hey, we should have got. Man, Adam. So Adam couldn't make it. He has to.
That's the barber.
Yeah, that's my boy. That's my soulmate.
I thought he was gonna come. I was
I
gonna
thought it
ask him.
I thought it was
I was
Rose.
gonna ask him, yo, cut me up real quick.
You actually might be able to hit him up. Hit him up tomorrow.
Okay.
You want me to hit him up? I'll text him.
No, I just meant here, real quick.
Oh, here he probably.
don't know
would've
if I have
been, he
time.
probably would have been
Wait,
down.
where does he work?
By Eric, actually.
Oh, for
He's like
real?
down the street from Eric.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in
Okay, actually, let him know.
I got you. I
If he's-
got you.
Might look
if he's
spiffy on-
watching,
it might
Adam.
look spiffy on Saturday.
There you go. I might actually have to join you.
Even better.
Get a little fucking cut. Know what I mean,
Just something
Mop
just
up
to
the
clean it
barber.
up real quick.
mop up the barber. He said. Straight.
Just everyone.
The whole crew, dog. Everybody getting some fucking clean cuts.
So,
He could line me up too.
Yeah, you need that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
He
looking,
said yeah.
you looking busted. I'm
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
damn.
Let's go. I don't-
Nah, but
No
yeah,
hard feelings.
no hard feelings. She gonna cry about it in the car later. She gonna be
Don't cry, please.
like, don't cry.
Okay.
So yeah, today what we're gonna talk about, Eric?
today we got a topic for you guys.
It's actually Fuzi's topic. He actually tapped in on this a while
yes.
ago.
Sir.
Yes. So how to be approachable.
Mhm.
So yeah, what do you guys think? What's the best way for you guys
What
to be
did- okay,
approachable?
let me ask you this: what did you mean by how to be approachable when you requested the
Oh
topic?
man, because you guys just seem like an outgoing guys. Right?
Okay,
And I'm not like that.
really?
Yeah.
You
Like
could have
say,
fooled
like,
me.
like for an example, I'll just be in the bar,
Mhm.
just chilling, having a
minding
good
your
time
own.
by myself, but no one comes up to me, you know.
Mhm.
But I see other people like just doing their own thing, and then they just like people just come up to them.
What I've noticed, okay, my experience on that, I had to like research that shit.
I
'cause
feel like
was
everyone has that moment. you know?
Yeah, I'm like, okay, what's he doing differently than what I'm doing? Okay,
Oh,
Exactly.
you researched it.
yes,
Nice.
yes,
Eric.
definitely.
I know, but I'm like, okay, like he has actually like
Yeah, I looked into
know?
it because I was like, what's going on? So, what I noticed is that body language is fucking like hella key, hella key. When
Yeah.
you go to a club or when you're at a party, if you have a drink in your hand, a lot of people like to keep it up and like keeping
Yeah,
it down to
just-
your side.
Like right here, just chilling.
Yeah, they keep it up, right? But
Mhm.
keeping it down to your side actually shows that
little
you're more open, like to
Oh.
people approaching you.
Yeah. See,
Uh,
I'm like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, I could honestly, I could have thought it would be the opposite.
Yeah,
I
that's what I'm
would-
saying.
No,
I've always,
I feel like if you have it
But-
here, you're like kind of like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe
I don't
maybe
know.
that.
Yeah, like back up.
Now I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
that's
you're
it.
like,
Really?
my
Trying to
drink,
do.
my drink.
Right. Yeah.
I've always just chilled with my
But
drink
isn't
right
it
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is
You
different.
just saying because motherfuckers be I do it because motherfuckers be bumping on you and shit. So I hold my
Exactly.
drink. I cradle my shit. Make
I don't want to spill.
Well, it
Yeah,
also
nah.
depends. I mean, if you're walking through a crowd, obviously,
Yeah,
you
keep
get
it up or whatever.
Yeah, keep it up. But yeah, I get what he's saying.
Yeah. Once you settle into a spot,
bro.
you like make
Yeah,
eye
you
contact with people around you.
You
then
know
put
what it
down.
is. You look more relaxed.
Exactly.
Because when you're holding it like this, you look too like tense,
Uptight,
uptight,
Yeah.
or like stressed or
off.
something. Yeah, like
real reserved.
yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
That's weird. I honestly, now that you mention that, I've never paid attention to that. I always hold my drink, basically just like to the chest. And I mean, and that's because like I don't like when people come up to because everybody's getting drunk. Everybody's
Yeah,
especially at a bar. Let's say
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
in a bar.
Yeah.
Everybody's like stumbling on people or bumping
Sloppy.
you. Somebody, yeah. So I always keep it closed because I feel like I got a little more balance and it's like I could
that thing on
kind
you.
I could keep your piece on me. I could like remember I showed you the picture, Eric?
Yeah.
I could fucking I'll show it to you later.
Dude, do you need more space?
No, I'm trying to show you.
Oh,
I'm trying to
okay.
show you, like when people bump. Damn fool, you almost about to knock me out. No, so I hold my drink right here in case people bump into you. I'm like, you could cradle it. You know what I'm saying? You could
Right.
stiff arm somebody
Yeah.
or something. That's just the way I do it. I mean, I don't do it. I don't hold my drink with a purpose to be more, approachable and shit. But I don't necessarily. In my opinion, the way I don't feel like I'm an approachable dude just by looks alone. But
I don't know. Maybe I would say what up to you.
you would.
Yeah.
Okay, I've gotten a lot of like, mainly I get a lot of like more like negative approaches.
Really.
Yes,
But is this like, for example,
Where you
this
from,
is
Doc?
this is at a bar.
every fucking time.
This
A
is only
lot.
like in social like outings.
Social
Yeah.
settings. Yes.
Does it apply to like social media?
Even social media, I guess.
Really?
too. Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Of course.
Are you private on
Approachability. Yes.
Instagram?
I am.
Okay.
I am.
See,
I
Would
am.
you-
but that's
no one would just like, I'm gonna follow this person. You think about it.
of
Am I
course
gonna follow this person?
You know what
have-
it is
we have-
too? He engages a lot on Instagram.
I do.
That's the thing
But
too.
but I don't. I the reason why I'm private is because I don't really. It's not okay. Look, this is the thing. I'm a real social person.
Yeah.
But it's like the people that I don't know that I don't really trust people.
No. You
So
can't
it's
trust
so
anyone.
it's like
Not just anyone.
I don't fuck with like if I don't fuck with you, it's just like okay, like you could request like if you request me, I'll probably approve it
Yeah.
because you took the time to actually be like, oh, who's this?
Yeah,
you know?
because you think about it.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Like
nah,
you actually take the
man.
time to think and be like, oh, I'm gonna follow this guy. So I'll be
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. I'll follow him back, or I'll approve it. You know what I'm saying? But I keep my shit private for that reason that I just don't want the whole world name. I'm gonna just see everything.
Exactly.
But then again, I don't have anything to hide. Like most of
I
my
have nothing to hide either. but
everything
I'm
is
still
my-
private.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm private too.
Just to be safe.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
can never be too safe. You got to keep that thing on. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Nah, but
Keep
when
that
it,
thing on.
I'll show you the picture. As a matter of fact, I think I have right here.
Yeah,
But yeah, to be more approachable, what do you think? Like you meant like in a general
Just in
thing?
a general,
Okay,
general question
But
for
I-
everyone, because everyone thinks differently, you know.
of course.
So
But I definitely agree with Eric. Body language does have
body language
to
is
do
correct,
with
yeah.
it. Because it's like if you're like slouching, and,
Yeah.
like, looking like this.
But
Arms
once you go
crossed.
up to them, though, and like,
A lot of people don't. That's the thing, Like if that happened, I mean, I think a lot of people wouldn't. I mean,
Socialize
I
or
think
no. It's not that. It's just like it. A lot of people would be okay. You get me? Because that means you're checking in
yeah,
on these people, and that's what a lot of people lack. Like people don't
I
ask them
check
how
in.
your day.
I check in on people. If someone was slouching like that, I'm checking in.
Yeah, but that's not as common.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
that's true.
Mhm.
I think you guys are both right. I think it's like a balance of probabilities. Like
Yeah.
if you're outside, more than likely sooner or later somebody's gonna approach you. But if you
Mhm.
want to like maximize people approaching you, then you would want to be like relaxed.
Yeah.
Also another thing I've noticed is like eye contact and
Mhm.
smiling.
Yeah.
A lot more people tend to like relax, lower their guard around you,
Yeah.
and be like, "Hey, what's up? How you doing? You have a good time?"
I can't do eye contact, bro.
No,
No,
Really?
because every time I look at somebody, they feel like I'm dogging them. Because we get it from our mom. My mama has this like look. It's like a real like
That's a big word.
No, you got that shit too, dog. You just don't realize that shit. But like my sister, my older sister, her, we have that. I mean, I'm not calling my mom a bitch, but we got the resting bitch face. You know what I'm saying? Like
RBF.
So they basically like to me every time, like if I look at someone, most of the time, I like not daydream, but I'm looking at some shit, but I'm like. There could be somebody standing there, but I'm looking right through the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're looking at me, and they cause problems because like, oh, this motherfucker's staring at me. And I'm like,
See,
bro,
I don't
even
look for
notice you
that
there, you know what I'm
long.
saying?
I always glance. Like I'm not staring at someone for that long.
well, I peep my surroundings a lot. I like to.
You just days off.
Yeah, exactly.
I just days
and
off
it's like
all the time.
if someone's
it
talking,
looks like that too. Like,
I feel you.
right?
yeah.
Yeah, someone could take it wrong. Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you looking at?
What the fuck? Yeah.
But-
What are you looking?
Yeah, exactly. So
Don't worry about it.
See that's a complete.
Yeah, that makes you unapproachable.
I can't do that shit.
Yeah.
'Cause motherfuckers will come stepping. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't want to have to air somebody out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But no, I can't do it. You know, like I just the way I try to do it is I used to not like to smile at all whatsoever. So I realized that now to make myself more approachable or to make myself, I guess, to give myself a different image, I tend to smile a lot more.
Yeah.
I smile. Now people look at me and I always try to smile because it's more inviting, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
More welcoming. Yeah.
Yeah. So when I realized that I was looking a little bit too like serious all the time.
Yeah.
And in reality, I'm not a serious dude. I'm hard. You know when I'm pissed
Yeah.
when I fucking shut the fuck up or something. You know that's when I'm actually serious. That's when I'm pissed. But a lot of times is I'm chill. But I used to have a real serious face, and I didn't like it because I kept getting a lot of negative responses or negative people approach me negatively.
Yeah.
They still do, but just on appearances alone. But like when I go out and shit, or when I meet people, hey, what's up, bro? I say what's up to everybody, even on the job. I say what's up to everybody, just for the fact that I don't want people to be like, who the fuck's this dickhead or whatever. You know,
Yeah,
I just
Just like
acknowledging
common
people.
courtesy.
Yeah, I like acknowledging people. I like
Being nice. You know?
yeah, exactly. So everybody on the job that I see, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, what's up, bro? You know, I'm cool. I'd like to be cool. For that reason, it brings less drama to me, and it just makes life easier, I think.
Yeah, I feel that.
And it goes back to like even, what makes you, it's the way you treat others too. Like having manners, like
Yeah.
makes you a little bit more approachable. Because I feel like, what was I trying to say? Like the way you treat others. So for example, you're at a bar.
Yeah.
And if someone sees you're treating these people like with respect and everything, it's easier for someone to initiate a conversation with you than
Exactly. Yeah.
you being super disrespectful, starting a fight. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna approach you. It's all the signs are telling me, nah.
Yeah.
So
don't,
it's
don't be that.
yeah. So if I see having a good
go there.
time, being super respectful, it's easier to approach someone like that
Of course.
than someone who is like picking fights,
Or just
calling
being
people
mean.
names. Yeah, they're just
You
being
can tell
mean.
when someone's an angry person.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I believe a lot in like energies. People give
Yeah.
off certain energies,
Mhm.
Yeah,
certain vibes.
Yeah.
People call them vibes. You know what I'm saying? Whatever
The new
floats your boat.
term is
Vibras.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric says vibras. I don't know what that means.
Vibe. Oh.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Sorry.
Thank you, Google Translate. Appreciate it. No, but people like, people call it vibes, and I like to read people. I like to get like their vibe, you know, because I could tell when someone like I'm just like right off the rip I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of I don't fake fuck with people. You know, if
Yeah.
I don't fuck with, okay, cool, that's it. I don't fuck with you. You know, but a lot of times is that I like to sense off of people's vibes, and I act accordingly on their vibe. You know, I read them first, and then I start kind of like tiptoeing my way around them to see how they are, what they're about.
It's like reading the room.
Exactly.
And seeing what the vibe
The
is so
atmosphere and
that,
shit.
maybe everyone's chill. Maybe you being that super like
In your
high
head,
person, like,
yeah.
that might like be too much.
Yeah.
So just knowing, where you are, the environment that you're in also plays a part because it really also depends on the environment you're in too.
Yeah.
You get
But
me?
you seem like a real approachable person, though. Like I really don't. I wouldn't. If you would.
Well, I was just.
Mhm.
It was just a question.
Oh,
you
okay.
know, like, because sometimes I feel like I'm not.
I mean, I think that
But-
happens to everyone.
Yeah.
This is a whole vibe. at
That's
a
what I'm
party.
saying.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Like,
I could.
sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm giving off too much of a vibe. Like,
I don't think that's. Is that a thing?
Wait.
Being too much of a vibe? Is that a
Being
thing?
too friendly.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Is that a
people
thing?
go like, "What is this guy? You know, like, what's his motive?
Yeah.
You know?
Hmm.
Trying to sell me something. Like,
Yeah. Or
yeah.
what are you
Whatever
trying
you're
to say?
selling, I'm not buying. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, I'm not falling for your
Unless-
tricks, leprechaun. You know what I'm saying? Like some crazy.
No, sir.
Yeah. I refuse. You know what I'm saying? Like already off the bat, I refuse. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
But yeah, it was just a general question.
Yeah, I think
Mhm.
it's a
It's a
lot
good
of.
topic for some people to, because some people feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Of
it's
course.
always nice to talk about.
I feel that having like too much of a vibe. I
Is it?
went to a rave with a homie. He's also an electrician,
Yeah.
and we were in the zone. Let's just say that we were in
Yep.
the zone,
Mhm.
and we were hella friendly with people around us and stuff. And our favorite DJ comes on, and we're like, yeah, like it was a whole vibe, right? So somebody comes up to us, and he literally starts a conversation with us, saying like, "I know you guys are undercover, like you're not fooling
What?
anybody." Yeah, and we looked at
When was this?
it was at Project Z last year, November.
Uh-huh.
I was
Wow.
with Tim.
Oh, Tim looks like a whole ass fed though, bro.
Word? You think
Yeah,
so?
hell yeah. if I didn't know Tim, I would have told you like this motherfucker's in the. He has like.
What
a-
does he look like?
It's
He's
a
white.
typical white boy with like
He's
with
white.
like a
All right.
with like a little goatee and shit. Like he looks like a straight fed, bro.
Honestly,
if-
though, like, yeah. Is
Yeah.
he tall and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of tall.
Yeah.
Chubby?
No.
Not necessarily chubby. He's
Okay,
got like
just,
a little.
just middle.
Yeah,
Right.
like a
Yeah.
medium built
Yeah.
dude
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
with
yeah.
some shades on.
But
Basically.
Eric? No, I wouldn't see him as a cop. Like,
Maybe
oh,
it's like a black man hanging out with a white man.
Yeah.
Like, when do you see that?
Yeah.
Mm. But I don't know.
That's weird.
We were
At a-
having
at
fun
a
with
rave.
everybody around us. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that's the worst, though, being called a fed. You're
Yeah,
just like,
dude.
what?
We both look at each other like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah.
So that
we're leaving.
That
We're
really
leaving.
made you guys unapproachable.
Yeah, dude.
That killed the whole fucking vibe. Like,
You see,
Don't
like,
go
being
around
too
these
friendly
feds.
is just like, for most people, it's just like, this is not normal.
Yeah.
You know? Why is
I
it
mean,
not normal
I-
anymore?
In
to
this
be
day
just-
and age.
that is a good question.
We're all human beings. Like,
I guess the world
talk.
has been
Technology. Kinda,
no, and it's not just
kinda
that.
fucked
It's
it up,
also
too.
like people, I guess, don't appreciate when people are nice.
you think?
You know, I think like being
You'd
nice
rather
is
be
like
an
over.
asshole to
I
someone
think
that, you
being
know?
nice is like literally overrated with like the newer generations too. Because working with kids, I see how they talk to each other, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, that's your best
Like,
friend?
wait, really? What
Yeah.
do they say? Like, just mean stuff? Or
Yeah, just mean stuff.
I mean, with my friends, we like,
Roast each other and
Yeah,
stuff.
roast
each Yeah. other,
Hell
like,
yeah. You got to.
you know,
I just think like
Builds character.
that's
Yeah.
it does build character, but then it's also like people just don't know how to be nice either.
that's true.
Yeah.
You know.
I can be an asshole to my friend,
So that's
but
why
I will
people are
do the
not-
nicest thing for them. Like
Yeah.
no matter what.
But
I-
that's why people might like think. I guess like there's another motive when you're being too friendly.
Yeah.
And it also depends, I think, if you're talking to a
What
girl and
genders?
yeah,
Yeah,
which
what
gender.
gender?
Oh,
Because a girl
yeah,
might
that's
think
smart.
there's a different motive if you're being a little too friendly. You get me? And maybe
Yeah.
your pure intentions are just to be her friend.
Yeah.
But sometimes women tend to like.
You can't be friends.
I agree.
You can't. They
can't.
can't be friends.
You
It's
can't.
just
Women and men?
No,
Yeah, I don't think so.
no.
Why?
Really?
Because You don't think so? You think so?
Like why? Like why
Because
can't they be friends?
because in reality, bro, the minute that dude has a chance to get in there, he will.
that's true.
For sure, bro. Like it's a man tries to be overly friendly or real friendly with a female with intentions of trying to get at her. Whenever
think those are the
whenever,
only
whenever
intentions?
the
Like-
opportunity.
I have friends that are girls though.
And those are not your intentions.
No.
No, I mean, okay, fair enough. But I'm saying like in general though, not necessarily just your case,
Yeah.
but in general.
When you
Right.
first meet someone.
Yes,
Yeah.
in general, and like I said, a lot of people, a lot of dudes, like I said, most of them, like, oh, my best friend. It's like if I had a female, I wouldn't let her have any male best friends. Why?
But you
You don't need a
could
best
have
best
a
friend.
girl best friend.
I don't.
You don't have a girl that you can just like, hey.
There's one, but
Okay.
she's engaged and everything. Like
Okay,
that.
but
There's-
that's what if the guy is engaged and married and has a whole wife and a family?
he's in there still,
You
Mm.
think?
probably.
That's very
For the most
like
part, maybe.
for the
yeah.
most part, probably.
that's
Yeah.
double standards. Like,
He has, like,
very-
It's double standard at its finest, but I love it.
I love it. I
Reality.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
I don't
Reality
agree with that.
sexist.
It is. It's a very good point. Reality is sexist.
It doesn't
It's-
have to be though.
But it is though.
But it is, yeah.
That's a sad.
It doesn't-
Because people who
doesn't
think
have-
like this, that's why we don't
Exactly.
It is sexist because people
Not
don't change
sexist,
the
but-
way they.
I wouldn't
think.
say it's sexist.
It continues
but
to be this way. It hasn't changed. For most,
It's been the same for
You
damn
think?
near.
Really?
Yeah. It's just more open now.
But do
Yeah.
you think that comes with insecurities, though?
I don't think so.
Does that say something about that person?
No, I think
Why
guys are
would it?
just territorial about their females.
Yeah.
But again,
it's
we're
not
not property,
insecurity.
though.
No, but it's just territorial.
You're not
like,
property, but if you're
do
with
you
me,
share
you're with
your-
me.
If you ask any guys, like, do you share your wife?
Okay.
Guys don't share their wife.
No,
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 I know,
that's
but
true.
you're
territorial.
trying to have me wrap my head around the fact that like he just said my girl cannot have a male best friend
No,
because these are his
there's no
intentions.
there's no
but
purpose.
he just said he has a girl best friend, but it's okay because she's engaged.
Of course.
No.
What's wrong with that?
that's it's the same
That
thing.
makes perfect sense.
It's the same thing. Girls can have the same intentions as guys as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not the same thing
Mm.
because
Mm.
girls
not.
control girls control sex, guys control
Okay.
relationships.
And if you are so
So-
confident with the relationship and the woman that you're with,
This thing
It really
that
just depends on
friendship-
who they are, though, like as a person.
yeah, an upstanding
I mean-
guy.
It does come down
again,
to that.
if you don't trust her to be around guys and not do anything,
Then you're just
Yeah.
insecure.
exactly.
I feel like.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Or it's like, why are
If
you
you
with
don't-
this person if you can't trust her?
Exactly. There you go. If
Yeah.
you don't trust the girl,
Yeah.
then you messed up giving her a relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
guys control relationships.
I mean, I agree with that, but
They
that's
do.
why I'm saying
we,
like,
we, do,
I w-
we really do, though.
you know, if
Yeah,
you
he
feel,
said we really, yeah, of course.
like if you really feel like this is the person,
What
you
does
know,
the chat
she's a
think?
solid chick, and like you know, she
want
would
Vaseline?
not like she won't do you like that. Like you know what you have, and she won't mess it up. You get me? But if you're already thinking this, then this person is not for you.
I don't know. I think people need to realize that people are human and humans are susceptible to temptation.
of course.
So if you like, you're not gonna lock your Lamborghini in the hood.
Never. You ain't gonna have it around there. If
you
you're
know
smart.
It's gone already.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you know
if
it
you're
has
smart.
an alarm. You know it's not gonna start off if they get in the. You're still not gonna park your Lamborghini.
But
in
why
the
would you
hood.
put it in the situation there to begin with?
Right.
My
Facts,
thing is though,
facts.
I'm going back to what he just said, and
Okay.
this honestly this has nothing to do with the topic.
I love it though. Keep it going. I love it.
But
I
it's
love
just
it.
like the fact that, like you said, humans get tempted. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
no, he said they get
Temptation, yeah,
temptation.
We're all creatures
So
of
then,
temptation.
why is it, again, like what he said? Why is it okay for him to have this girl best friend? But again, even if it's about controlling sex, like
Yeah.
I don't know what this best friend's intentions are either.
Yeah.
You know, maybe she's not happy in her marriage. This is hypothetically speaking, right?
Right.
Maybe she's not happy in her marriage, and because they have this friendship, you know, it wants to like get in them pants.
That's true.
It goes back and forth because,
Yeah.
like you said, women control the sex. Maybe they haven't done
man-
anything because she has so far respected her
Let me tell you
relationship.
something though.
But
A
maybe she
man-
doesn't. and
There's
then that's
there's
when it
different there,
happens.
okay there's different kind of men. A man that will literally sleep with any kind of female is probably one of the lowest kind of dudes. A man that can actually say no to pussy is probably one of the fucking top tier dudes out there.
Yeah.
Why? Because a man that has the opportunity to have all that pussy and decides to say, you know what, I'm not in there, that shit says a lot about him because he has choices, but he chooses not to. A man that actually goes and fucks everything, that's who you got to worry about, which is
Yeah, that's
is
true.
what's more out there nowadays.
I'm gonna go ahead and go I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna say a man that ends up stepping out in that sense, in a physical sense, of practicing lust, is not the same as a woman stepping out practicing lust. Because when a woman does it, it's more on the sense of an emotional attachment. It takes a lot more for a woman to step out and cheat,
Of course.
whereas a man stepping out and cheating is just to get a nut off.
Yeah.
Are we justifying men cheating though?
I'm not justifying.
We're not justifying.
That's a way
It is
of
what it
kind of
is.
like justifying it. Like, oh, it's okay for
You
men to
shouldn't
do.
cheat. You shouldn't cheat at
You're
all.
about to
though.
jump
Right.
your ass right now.
You
Realistic,
shouldn't.
like-
I know we're being realistic, but it's like it's also
But
like,
for the most part, most people do
Yeah.
in this world now.
well, yeah.
I want
I mean,
Everyone does it.
you know, I think
Everyone
it
does
even
it.
happened back
I believe
then. It's just like there wasn't
They
so
still
much
got-
technology too.
Yeah.
There wasn't as much technology, so people couldn't really like expose them.
Yeah, you have all
Like,
these
you can't
stupid apps. You have
Yeah.
Instagram, Twitter,
Yeah, that shit's
Snapchat.
wild, dude.
It's just
That shit is wild. I
a
was
lot more
today
common.
I was today years old when I found out that you could actually like post like nudes and shit on fucking Twitter.
what?
I,
Oh, yeah,
I
Twitter,
didn't even
yeah.
know Twitter
Twitter.
did that.
Dude, Twitter. Oh, I hate it.
I've never I,
Sometimes you're
I
just
never
like
had Twitter, but I
scrolling
heard
down and then like you
boom
see a tweet.
crazy shit.
Oh Why am I seeing porn?
Yeah, dude, straight up.
When did I
Twitter.
go to the
Like,
orange
what is this?
YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy.
No, yeah. Me and Twitter have like.
Oh, we gotta add that to the soundboard. The
Wait.
intro.
Which one?
The boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Pornhub,
Oh, this guy. The fucking the REC shit.
Yes, sir.
How would I know? What am I talking
I don't
about?
know what you're talking about.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
So
but
what
I
does the
knew.
chat say?
Rosa Marquez, she says, I think it's because somewhere in their mind, yes, there's a small insecurity.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she thinks guys are insecure for not wanting their women to have male friends.
Male. Nah, there's.
I wouldn't care if my wife had male friends because I have girlfriends.
Mm.
So if there's like a balance between that, then you're fine.
Right.
You shouldn't worry.
I mean, again, right? You're getting into and a relationship is kind of like an agreement. So if you guys
Yeah.
can't come to terms with that, like, and you talk to your significant other about that, and they're not cool with it, it's a like we go back to what Rose says. It's all about a choice, right? You choose to stay in that
man is
relationship.
genius.
Yeah, I mean, you choose to stay in that relationship. So if you're cool with your like, the relationship is like your man can have a girl best friend, but you can't have a guy best friend. It's your choice, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, how you said it, I didn't like it.
That's all right. You don't have to.
No, I know.
Everyone's
Just gotta
different.
accept it.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You gotta accept
I know.
it.
I know nothing.
You're gonna be in for a rude awakening, baby girl. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Mm.
But back to our approachability. Do you think I'm an approachable person, Sarah? In general?
I think you're very friendly, and I think you can come off like that. I just think people do judge you based on your tattoos.
So you're saying that I get judged based on just looks alone?
I think
that might affect my approachability.
yeah,
What
I
do you
think
think,
that
Eric?
does affect your approachability.
You think approachability is affected by just first appearances, first
Hell
glances?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
You,
I mean, like,
Fuzi?
oh, go ahead.
Sorry, Eric.
No, you good.
So this is the first day I met you, so this is perfect because.
Of course, okay, you're right. That's a really good point. Yeah, that's
Okay.
perfect.
So, we chatted a little bit
Mhm.
here and there, but for the first part, like, you walked in, you were like, "Yo, what the fuck is up?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was just napping. He's about to nap.
Oh yeah, that's
Sound-
right.
Sounds like a vibe already.
He called.
Like,
Yeah, he called. I was
I know
like,
that. I know that shit. So, you seem like a pretty good dude. Like, I wouldn't be like, "Oh shit!" Like, don't fucking say hi to this guy. Be careful of this guy.
Mhm.
At your pockets.
We walked into
Hold the purse.
we walked into the market. The first thing you said to the security guy was like, "Hey, what up?"
yeah.
And I was just like, "Yeah,
Okay.
he's already a good dude. Just because you have tattoos and whatever, like that doesn't mean anything."
It doesn't, but it's sad to say that, like our society, that's what people go based off looks.
Yeah, that's true. But
that's
I
the
wouldn't,
first thing.
even though you have neck tats and tatted up.
Do you think it's because you have tattoos?
no? No, I don't think anyone notices them.
I noticed them.
Okay.
You see, like, but that's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
I just feel like some people just don't notice them. Like, so they're.
I think it also depends on who, because most of the time that you've gotten like kind of judged, it's
Mhm.
It's older.
older women, older like Hispanic women,
And gangbangers.
and
Really?
gangbangers.
I get banged on a lot.
But it's also like
Whoa.
pause.
I don't know if you should be saying anything.
That's what-
You never know who's
That's-
watching.
That's what I'm saying. Pause. Nah, but yeah, yeah, she brings up a really good point. I do
Yeah.
get, and as crazy as it sounds, bro, I actually started getting a lot of tattoos. Obviously, I got tattoos, but
Yeah.
I just started going fucking balls to the walls for the fact that I actually like the way that people look at me, as in like not necessarily gangbanging and shit, like gangbangers and shit. Fuck them. I think it's stupid as fuck, but like I actually kind of like the whole judging people just by looks.
Yeah, by looks.
Because the way I see it is I get judged a lot just on how I look, and I think it's a fucking it brings me so much pleasure being looked at like, oh, this motherfucker, or this fucking delinquent, or this fucking
Yeah.
degenerate. And then when they actually turn around and I'm like, oh, how you doing today? And I
Yeah.
actually approach them and talk to them and be nice to them. The look on their face is like, to me, it's fucking like
That's
priceless.
crazy.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. And like I said, I kind of don't mind being like the black sheep, I guess you can say,
Yeah.
because it actually satisfies me knowing that they judge me just on how I look. But when they get to know me, they're like, oh, this guy's not bad at all.
Yeah,
You know.
you're not. Like,
So
like,
that's where that's. I guess I don't know. Like, it's maybe what is, would you call that a fetish? Is that like a fetish? I mean,
is that a fetish?
is that a
like
fetish?
Exhibitionism, a little bit.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I guess I have a fetish apparently. But yeah, that's I just like being judged based off of just how I look because
Yeah.
I look a certain way, but when you get to know me, I'm a complete opposite. You know?
Yeah.
It's weird. It might be weird. A lot
I
of
feel
people-
like it's you're also like outfit choice too, though.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know.
I do. I dress pretty laid back. So
Yeah. Like
long,
so when I
big
saw
tees
you
and
like
shit.
today, if I didn't know you at all and I was in that market, I wouldn't be like, oh fuck, like I wouldn't be intimidated at all.
No.
I'd probably want to say what up to you.
Yeah. See. So now
But
that
if you were wearing like something different, then it could be like some like, yeah, nah, fuck that.
Which you usually
yeah, which is usually like I
he
usually
wears the pro clubs. And
I usually dress in like long sleeve shirts and sweats or like baggy sweats. And
Yeah.
shit.
Mm.
But
I was gonna say like a black tee,
yeah,
pain going. I'd be like, yeah, this, nah.
let's go. Let's keep walking. Let's keep walking, Eric.
Do not look at this fool, dude. Do not look.
Do not make eye contact.
back to Eric though. What were you gonna say
Um,
about like judging people based on looks?
yeah, I think everybody is based on looks. I
Mhm.
think that's the only thing you have to draw upon, right? You know,
That's the first thing you go off of.
Yeah.
Is the visual. The first visual representation you get is what you go off of, right?
Mhm.
exactly.
You know, like
clothes, presentation, everything.
I mean,
optics.
me, like for example, back to like a club setting. Like if I go to a club and I see some chick that's got like a fucking G string hanging out and fucking one titty flopping out, I ain't gonna approach her.
Nope.
I'm like, she's trashy as fuck. I'm gonna go to the next chick that's dressed somewhat decent, looking kind of nice,
a little cheek
classy,
showing.
Yeah,
A little cheek
just
showing. It doesn't
double
hurt.
cheeked up. You know what I'm saying? But
A little open right there.
that's cool. Just but still,
Eric.
leaving
Sir.
something for the imagination. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. And yeah, like ladies, you want to be approached. I'm saying just don't go all fucking slut it out. You know what I'm saying?
Do not go half naked.
Yeah, no,
I hate that. I hate that.
that
I
shit's-
hate that. It's gross.
It's a turn off. Honestly, to me, it's a turn off because like, dude, like you go out in the streets showing this kind of shit.
Yeah.
But-
Especially when they're pretty
Yeah,
and you're like,
bro,
why are you
what a
doing
waste.
That? Yeah.
What a waste.
What do you guys think about leggings then?
Leggings is fine. That's
Leggings,
a normal.
God
totally
bless.
outfit.
God, who invented leggings?
I don't know.
I mean,
Is it
are
a
you
dude?
talking
It
about
has to
like
be a dude.
see-through leggings or
All of them.
No,
Leggings
well,
in general.
all of it, yeah,
Leggings in
leggings.
general. Even jeggings.
Jeggings.
Even jeggings.
That's a throwback.
jeggings?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it has to be a man that invented leggings, bro. Like,
You think?
yeah, he must have been on some demon shit.
I feel like it was like a gymnast.
you think so?
Yeah.
It could be. I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
probably was. Like
High
some sort of
mobility.
like athletic person.
Yeah.
God bless him.
Where do you think biker shorts came from?
Biker shorts came from the Kardashians, I feel like.
They popularized those.
Those kind of like Instagram influencers.
And the Kardashians came from
yeah.
plastic surgery, brought to you by.
I didn't like the biker shorts, honestly.
No,
At
you're not a
first,
fan?
when I first saw them, I was like, it's kind of weird.
Which
Now
ones
I
are-
like 'em.
Which ones are the biker shorts?
Don't that like
They're
Like
just
thighs,
short-
like up to the
they're-
thighs. And
They're
shit?
just short
like leggings?
short
Yeah.
leggings.
Harrison, look it up. Don't be careful on that Google search. bro.
Hey,
That should be
chill,
kind of
chill,
wild.
chill.
Hey, those are kind of fire, dude.
No,
You've seen
it's like
them
a laid
before.
back. Yeah, everyone wears them now.
Yeah.
If you don't have a
Let me
pair
see.
of
Boom,
biker shorts,
boom up a picture. Boom up a picture. Let me see. Get a good picture. Oh, those are the. Okay,
they're a
those
little
are
longer than that. They're a little.
Yeah, they're
longer.
longer. Those are like
Those
for
are pretty
working out.
fire.
Yeah, that's like a
The workout ones. Like
Those right
Those.
there.
Oh, those are
Right
fire.
there.
Those are fire. I fuck
Yeah.
with those. Yeah, I fuck with those. Those are fire. Even the little shorter ones are kind. Oh, there
Well, the
are
shorter
chicks.
ones. I feel like
There are chicks that
those
wear
are
those.
like when you
Workout.
are working out or like at home. You know,
Mhm.
Lounging
your
around and
lazy,
shit?
Yeah, your
Okay.
lazy fit.
I fuck with them. I fuck with biker shorts. I like. 'em.
Biker shorts are fire now. I used to hate them. I was like, oh shit.
Take
So-
it back.
Yeah. Back.
So, what do you think causes someone to be unapproachable?
Oof.
What causes someone
yeah, like
to
what
be
could be what could be a cause for someone to not
Again,
approach?
we can go back to body language too. Like
Body
you know,
language. Honestly, say you say what up to someone, and like their tone of voice to you, that could
Mhm.
be like, I'd be like, why did I say hi to this person?
That's true.
Because I've done that, and they're just like mean mugging, you know. So
Okay.
I feel like that would be it.
we're gonna have a social experiment with a lot of drinks on Saturday.
I mean, I think that's also
Saturday,
like
we can test it out.
Yeah, that's
though.
what I'm saying. It's gonna be
We'll test it
we might not remember how it played out,
No,
but
we will. We will.
we will.
We all have cameras, boys.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, even people in the chat, they can also
nuts.
put in like chime in to like.
Yeah, what's the chat saying, Eric? Has
Yeah.
there been any activity in the chat?
Yeah, okay, so Rosa Marquez, we have not just guys all we know, only if they are gay. But
Oh,
it
easy,
is-
Well, you can-
easy.
But it is a lot with communication. That's a big key to relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just what we were getting into.
From the jump, like if you talk about it.
You say hi, and they're just like not giving you anything short in their sentences.
Real short, real fucking condescending.
Yeah, especially if they don't give eye contact. They just like,
Yeah.
okay, moving on.
Do you think eye contact makes you like if you lock eyes, you think it makes you like a little bit more submissive, or because a lot of people don't like eye contact? bro.
No.
Check it out. So with guys walking like down the street or whatever, eye contact, nod, move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With girls, I've noticed like you give
don't
eye
look at 'em.
contact, and I give eye contact, and it depends. Like they look at different directions. Sometimes they look down, sometimes they look like left or whatever.
Ain't seeing you and shit. Like,
Or they give
Yeah.
you a little look, and then they're like,
bitch, you know we
Yeah.
locked eyes. Stop
Yeah.
playing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
"Don't be weird."
yeah,
Right.
they make that shit
Or like
dumb weird.
a double take and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think? Because you're a female. I hope. Just playing.
this guy trolling today.
You-
Yeah, I definitely think eye contact, especially as a woman. Like if she's not looking at you, that means like don't bother me.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, like or like you're making me uncomfortable. That's why I'm not gonna look at you. So like this conversation could end.
There
You
was
know, sometimes like going back, sometimes I make myself unapproachable because like I
But how do
don't
you
want to
do
be
that?
approached.
Yeah.
Huh?
What
How do you do
measures
that?
you
What do
have?
I
what,
do?
What plays out in that?
Yeah, like for example, when like I feel like when I'm alone in a setting where it's like more like predominantly men are, I make myself unapproachable by like always being on my phone. Like I take out my phone and I'm just like busy on my phone. Yeah, like that's what I do. Like for example, if I go to get an oil change, to not get approached or anything, it's just like I'm just on my phone. I talk on the phone.
But I feel like when you see a girl like that, like in the club or at the bar, just
She's a
at a
bitch.
restaurant, sometimes they're asking to be approached.
Yes.
But I'm saying like when I'm getting
Yeah.
an oil change, like I'm in a dealer.
Yeah.
I guess the
Yeah,
setting
no.
the setting
Yeah, the
depends because that's a
setting,
bunch
the
of creeps right there.
environment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I'm
testosterone
just like
a lot of the stuff. Yeah, because
walking around.
especially because they're like it's like they're not really necessarily. I mean, they see it a lot, but they're probably not used to having like a pretty girl around them and shit.
Yeah.
So they're just like, oh shit, fresh meat type shit. You know what I'm saying? They
Oh,
just-
construction site.
Or
yeah,
like me.
Yeah, exactly.
I go in and come out with what I need to, like
Yeah.
you said, tunnel vision. Like
I
I'm
got
just-
shit to do, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
in here.
do not.
Do not disturb. You get me? Like I'm here for one thing and one thing, and that's it.
I think it's funny when like, cause like back to the like I think I'm real friendly, and then when I go like, and some might say like Fuzi was saying, some might say that I could be over like too friendly.
Yeah. I feel like that's how I am.
So I go to someone and like let's say at a bar and there's someone there like a girl locks eyes with me, and I smile. And then I just like, I'll probably go up and say, how you doing? Not like on some flirty shit, but just on some
Yeah.
friendly shit.
Yeah.
Or and then sometimes the opposite plays out. They're staring at me. I catch them looking, and they give me like a real like a shitty look, right? And I'm just like in my mind, I'm like, bitch, like
You
I
didn't
was
even
just
know
being
me.
nice. Like
Yeah.
what the fuck? He's like, I'm not even like, I don't. This is the one thing is I don't necessarily shoot my shot. Like I don't shoot my shot like that.
No
you know
one.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, and it's like, especially not at a bar, because I'm not fucking. I'm not. I don't take chicks home from bars and shit.
Yeah.
Clubs are full of creeps.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. But I mean,
The
shit.
guy
me
in the
and-
back.
me-
Never trust that guy.
yeah.
Truth.
I
Nah.
just feel like like there's so many. Like when I would go clubbing, there's just so many guys just.
Fiending,
They're
looking.
creeps because of
It's
the
like
body
hyenas.
language.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
get
yeah.
me?
It's
They're like right
hyenas just
there,
waiting.
posted up in the back with
He's
their
just-
hands crossed. Like, damn, he's over here like
heads twirling.
Yeah, like he's trying to see who he can.
He says he's on the hunt.
Yeah, he's on a hunt. That's what it looks like. It's just
Hey,
like
you can't knock the
alpha.
hustle, dude. You can't knock the hustle.
It's an
You
alpha
got-
or no?
No, no.
I don't know
I
what
don't
that
think
is.
so. I wouldn't call that. I wouldn't call that
It's
an
a
alpha.
creep. That's what
That
they
is a creep.
They made a whole term for it.
Yeah, it's called creep, dog. I can't. I
Yeah.
wouldn't call that an alpha because if you gotta go over there and just stalk bitches,
Yeah,
it
you
don't
weird.
work. Yeah,
you
that's not it, chief.
But
That's,
it- yeah.
that's a beta move right there. You know what I mean?
I think it's just people that aren't socially calibrated, so they don't know like
Mm-hmm.
you're going to the club. There's music blasting. There's alcohol, and then you're just on the wall.
Like a wallflower.
That's a
Yeah,
perfect
it's like,
setting,
what?
bro. Like you could like if you're at that bro. If there's alcohol involved, great music. I'm illiterate. Alcohol involved, great music. And a chill ass vibe, bro. I'm fucking talking to the janitor. I'm talking to the dude at the
Yeah.
bathroom. I'm talking
That's
to
how-
everybody and their mama.
You'll see
You know
on
what I'm saying?
Saturday. Like, we're gonna have a good time.
Oh, for sure.
gonna
Like
be
that's
meeting
what
a
you're
lot
there
of people.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like you know when I would go to club, my main I'm going to dance all night. Like
Yeah.
I'm going like
Enjoy this.
Yeah, I'm
for
going
sure.
to enjoy it.
Twerking type shit. you know
no,
what I'm saying?
it's not even just. It's not that. It's just like you know, like this is my purpose. This is why I came. I'm not. I didn't come here to like find someone or anything. I came here to dance,
Yeah, have fun.
Right.
to have fun,
Yeah.
not to get like a creepy guy or to be like, hey, you want to dance?
It's
Like,
you know it's funny because
no.
even at like bars and shit, like when like I like talking to people, I like chopping it over people. Remember Big Sexy?
Yeah.
I got some drinks.
Big Sexy?
You know what I'm saying? Big Sexy is a barber. Eric follows him on Instagram. He actually they got apparently is that he met him up with him like a couple times there.
Yeah.
You know, but
wow.
yeah, they met up a couple times there. So I don't know his name. Eric knows him more than I do. But I was running into him all night, and I went out of my way. I bought him a drink. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, dude, you cool as fuck. I
Yeah.
just bought him a drink. I don't buy females drinks. I don't do that. But I bought the homie a
Oh,
drink.
really?
Yeah, I bought the homie a drink. I was like, hey, bro, here, get a drink. And I bought him a beer. And he hit me up with a little bottle of Buchanan's. You know what I'm saying? He was like, here
Yeah.
you go. But I'm telling you, like, I was cool as fuck. Every time I see him, like, hey, what's up, Big Sexy? You know what I'm saying? And he was cool. He
awesome.
was chill.
Yeah. he was
But
good vibes.
I like being friendly with people. You know, a lot of times, like I said, I
But
make
why
friends.
why did you approach him?
He was just vibing. Great vibe. Actually, as a matter of fact, he approached me. He just came up to me. He was like, hey, what's up, dude? He saw Eric, and then they were chopping it up. And I was actually in the bathroom at the time.
Just
I walked
vibing, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
vibing. I walked up, and he comes over, and he just looks at me. He's like, hey, what's up, dude? I was like, what's up? He's like, hey, I know your boy. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, I don't even like him. But I just playing.
I don't know him.
Yeah, I was just playing, who the fuck you talking? Nah, but he was cool, bro. And like I said, he gave me free drink. And same thing with the bartender. I was chopping up the bartender. It was cool as fuck. I was getting free drinks
Yeah.
from the bartender.
Bartenders are
loaded.
probably the best people to know.
Oh, of
Yeah.
course.
Like,
Plugs.
And that's
they
the thing.
know
there's-
people that they can like give you free drinks, or
Yes.
they'll just be an asshole to you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, of
They'll
course.
just
Yeah.
not give you drinks at all. you
And
know?
like
be
I said,
rude.
I was, bro. I didn't like I wasn't like crazy tipping the guy or anything. I would tip him, you know, a couple
Yeah.
bucks and shit after a drink, but I wasn't like bribing him in a way to you know like
hey, come on, man.
yeah no. I was like
that
genuinely
drink
talking
now.
to him, and he clearly fucked with me, and he was like, here you go, bro. Like every time I go get a drink, he'll give me a new one, give me another one, give me another one, free.
Yeah.
And he was cool, dog, and.
Dude, that's awesome.
Like I said, man, I'm an all right guy. I think at least I like.
You
to
are.
I hope I could be. You know,
I
what I'm
don't know
saying?
how you aren't approachable.
You'd be surprised, bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of
The
times,
main thing with him is his tattoos.
Maybe
I think that's the main thing with you.
I love him though.
they're sick.
I love him. Thank you.
But on one note, I got thrown out of a bar in
Oh.
Nebraska.
Oh,
Mm,
is this
Why?
recent?
Yeah,
Oh.
a couple days ago.
hi.
No reason.
No. Yeah. Right. No.
Yeah, right.
Hold
Were
on.
you like, were you wasted?
Were you lit or were you too lit or?
No,
Was it closing time?
I was by myself. I walked into this bar. Just got thrown out. I was walking around like everyone was like, dancing around.
What kind of music? What kind of setting? Paint,
Yeah.
paint the picture.
Yeah.
We don't take kindly to your kind.
We don't like her kind around here,
Nebraska, baby.
Around these parts,
But no, it was just like
we like our.
It was
corn on
like-
the cob around here.
it was a normal setting, like just playing house music.
oh
you
shit.
know.
Okay.
I was just going around dancing because I lost my friends. So yeah, it kind of looked weird that I was just like looking.
Eric tends
Around.
to do that.
Yeah. I'm used to that shit.
Fucking phase out.
But I was just walking around. and then some guy just grabbed me like 10 minutes in.
Is it like a security or?
Yeah, security.
What the fuck?
Get out.
That's it? Just
Wow.
get out?
Grab me by the shoulders. Get out. And I was
What?
like, wait, why? I don't just get out. I was like, for what though?
That's weird.
He started walking me out. I was like, yo, okay, get off of me. Like, you don't need to fucking toss me out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That's
just,
crazy.
That is crazy.
what was I doing? Wrong.
Wrong side of town, boy.
Wrong side of town, but
You're in the wrong.
was
neck
I
of the woods here,
unapproachable, I
brother.
guess, you know? Like,
Nah, I think it's just.
it was probably because, like, what I was wearing. I was like, I mean, it's Nebraska.
Yeah, I mean that. I think that's
And I
what is
was
the main thing.
wearing,
Plaid shirts and overalls
Howard.
over there, brother.
yeah, and I was wearing
Cowboy
what you
hat.
usually see in LA, you know?
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
so it was like a more like a main white setting or what?
You
Oh,
know
yeah.
what it is too? I mean, I went to.
That's probably why.
You know what it is?
Typical.
Was it a small
Hey.
town?
No hate, no hate.
Was it a small town?
No, it's Lincoln, Nebraska. Like it,
We don't
we're in the
take
city.
kindly to
We're
you
in the
folk.
city, and that's where like all the college bars are. So it was just like random. I mean,
That's
yeah,
fucked up.
I didn't see any color. You know, I didn't see any of my.
That's probably.
my
You ever seen
brothers.
that Family Guy where
Yeah.
he pulls Peter over and he brings out the color, the shades?
No,
He's
I haven't
like,
seen
"You're
that
free to
one.
go."
Oh, word? That's crazy. I haven't seen that one. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I love Family Guy though.
No, but I mean,
I guess I was just unapproachable that day.
No, the dude was probably on one.
yeah.
It
I
sounded
don't
like he
know.
was on one.
But I was just like, what? Come on, man.
I'm like, let me speak to your manager.
I couldn't say that.
They're probably
I
just
couldn't
judging
be
you.
the guy.
They were just
No?
judging you, bro. They
No,
just
that
judged
was
you right
that
off the
was
rip.
just judging.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
based
was.
on yeah. They were judging you
'Cause I
right
was
off
about
the
to say,
rip.
like, if it's a small town, like, I understand, because, like,
Yeah, maybe a small town, but it's Lincoln.
yeah, because I mean, in a small town, everybody knows everybody, you know. So if you're an outsider, they can tell.
Yeah, and I think that's what it was.
I've
It was
gotten
just,
like
"You're not
kicked
from
out of
here."
7-Elevens
I mean,
For what?
a couple times. Huh?
For what though?
This the dudes thought I didn't have any money and I was gonna go in there and like steal shit.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I got kicked out. I got thrown out of 7-Elevens and I was just like, man, fuck you, dog. I didn't want to buy shit. I just went to the one
I
2
didn't want
blocks
to
down.
spend my money here anyway.
Yeah, I just went to the 1 2 blocks down.
that reminds me of IKEA.
Oh,
So we recently went to
what?
IKEA.
Yeah.
Now we didn't get kicked out, but we recently. We recently
It was the family. You see that?
we recently went to IKEA, and as we were paying, right, we were scanning. We had not yet like checked out or anything, but we were scanning like the stuff that he had bought. So we were scanning all the items, and then this lady that works there, she just came. She's like, make sure you're scanning everything, and she's
Wow.
like, let me see. How many did you scan? You have one. And she started counting every single item.
Wow.
Mind you, we had not checked out yet. Like, we were not even paying or anything.
Yeah.
And she just went like, she started counting. And we were not the only ones checking out. Because they have self-checkout now, which is pretty
we were
cool.
the only Hispanics there though.
no,
Oh.
we weren't. There's
Yeah?
other Hispanics. But we were the only ones that,
We're with a tatted up Hispanic.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, yeah, she just started counting every. She's
Loud
like,
as
you
fuck,
have.
too.
Yeah, she's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have 9 items. Why is there only 6? We're like, dude, we're not done checking out yet.
Dude, that's
And my thing
crazy.
was like,
Why?
we were the only ones she counted the items for.
Oh
Like
God.
nobody else. There's 4 like self checkouts,
Uh-huh.
and she did not count items for anybody else.
No, she legit came up. She legit
Yeah.
came up and was like rifling through our shit.
She's like, wait,
Counted
did you do
every
this?
shit,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like,
And I'm like, bitch, I got money. Like,
Yo,
what you tripping on? You know what I'm saying? But
yeah. I'm like, we were. The thing
Everyone's
is, the fact
normal. Like we come here, we pay.
that yeah, my thing
What
is
the
like,
fuck?
okay, you can approach us once we have clicked checkout, and you see like, okay, it's not the math ain't mathing. You
Yeah.
get me? But it's like we were still
she's learning.
scanning the items. We weren't even done with our transaction, you know, like it wasn't even complete yet. So like the fact that she came over while we were still scanning items to count the items that we were scanning, I'm like, really? Like,
Just it's just sort of like being a tatted up Mexican at IKEA, bro, in
Yeah, I
Carson.
guess so.
That's what it is. It happens
Clearly
to me a
just
lot.
judging like
Yeah.
off looks.
That's
But,
why-
Like
Yeah.
why, dude?
I love honestly I love the fact that you when you sent the message on to the podcast page.
Yeah.
I read it and I told Eric immediately. I was like, bro, I have to talk about this because this shit. I honestly,
daily thing for you,
it happens every fucking day, and like I said, I'm okay with it. Like they were fucking pissed. Her and my sister were fucking livid.
I would be too.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was mad
pissed when
because
I was,
to me,
like to talk about it enough to talk about it. That's when you know.
they were mad. I'm telling,
Yeah.
and I told him, I was like, dude, like just chill,
Well, we
because I'm
didn't-
used to this shit already.
We
you
didn't
know?
tell her anything. Like
It could have gone kind of south if my sister would have said some shit.
Yeah, we just,
And,
you know
I
what?
would've
We're
make
just
it.
like, she's just. It wasn't like you're not worth it.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I don't like. You know, it's not worth it. Like, we're going to look like the ghetto ones and all this other thing.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not going to feed into whatever idea or picture you
Stereotype
have
already
of
have
us.
of us. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
Feeding
no,
into
but
that
I'm just like,
negative-ass energy.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
I'm like, you obviously don't know how to do your job because
Yeah.
we were not even, if you would have looked at our screen, we weren't even done,
Yeah.
like, completing our transaction. So my sister, she's like, you know what? Like, I'm not going to give her my energy.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, but we were
I
so
wouldn't either.
pissed. But we were so pissed because it's like, out of everybody, you know, you chose us.
Yeah.
There was another time. There was another fun little story. There was another time I was actually dating a chick at the time.
Yeah.
And I randomly, bro, I got out of work, and Eric could abide by this. When we get out of work, we wear construction boots, you know what I'm saying, jeans,
Yeah.
and just I always wear long sleeves no matter what the weather is. If it's hot as fuck, I don't give a fuck.
Tattoos.
I just love.
It
I
is
love,
the tattoos. You gotta see
it is
You
that,
gotta-
but I also don't like scratching up my hands.
Do you
and-
like to hide them or?
No.
No, it's just
I
that
don't want
the
to fuck
sun,
them up. I don't want to
Protect
fuck them up. Like
And
I
then-
like them, so I don't want to fuck
They
them
look
up.
super clean.
most
Thank
of
you.
them are black.
Yeah.
So the black ink, I think
It
it is.
fucking
Yeah.
attracts the sun like crazy.
I'm in the sun all the time.
Yeah,
So it's
and
pretty hard to-
it burns, right? Like not burns, but the sun is
when you-
directed
yeah,
to it. When you're
you
directed
get a
to the sun.
fresh tattoo.
Yeah.
It hurts.
So I was at the time I was dating this chick, right? And I just randomly texted her. I was like, hey, I told her, I was like, hey, she was my girl. I was like, hey, what's up, babe? Like I want a steak. There's a steakhouse. Yeah, I don't want to say the names and shit, but there's a steakhouse. I won't burn myself out and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No names, none, no face, no case type shit. But anyway, it was a steakhouse, right? Kind of up there, you know, a little, not necessarily upscale, but you know, it's white area, white folk. I'm pulling up in my construction fucking little Silverado truck and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Malibute?
Nah, it wasn't Malibu. Don't just shut up, bro. And then I pull up, you know what I'm saying? I told her, I was like, hey, you know, dress kind of nice. I want to take you to a steakhouse.
Yeah.
I want to eat some steak.
Nice dinner.
Yeah, so I was fresh out of work. I didn't give a fuck how I look as long as my girl looked good. So I was like, you dress nice. I'm getting out of work. I ain't tripping. I pull up and I pick her up. We go to the steakhouse. I go into I'm about to get inside. Apparently they have a dress code, right?
Oh,
I didn't
wow.
know. I didn't know they had a dress code. So I'm like I
Places
said,
do.
huh?
There are places.
Yeah,
that
there
do.
is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was unaware. I walk in there. I'm trying to walk in there. I'm in work boots, jeans, and a long sleeve, and a hat. And I understand the hat, so I took it off. So I took it off and I left it in the truck. And I go inside. I'm trying to go inside, and the dude in the front's like, he stops me right away. He's like, where you headed? I'm all like, I'm going inside. I'm trying to get some food. And then he was like, well, who, like, is your party all here? I'm like, yeah, it's just me and her. He's like, did you make reservations? I'm like, no, it was like a last minute thing.
Oh wow.
So then he's like, oh, are you aware there's a dress code? And I'm like, no, I'm not aware. And then he's like, well, we can't let you in. And I'm like, why is that? And he's like, well, you're not dressed accordingly. And I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden I turn and there's a white couple coming in. The dude's wearing, he's wearing shorts.
Yeah.
I'm wearing jeans at least.
Yeah.
The dude's wearing shorts, but he's white. And the guy looks at me and he's like, I'm sorry, I got something in my throat. The guy looks at me and he's like, we can't let you in. And so I'm like, no, you're going to let us in. And he's like, no, I'm not. And I'm like, let me speak to your manager. The manager comes out, and at the time, my girl's fucking mad.
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck you talking about? She starts getting, not crazy, but she starts getting,
No, it starts getting heated.
yeah.
Heated.
And then so the guy's like, well, you don't look, he looked at me, and he's like, you don't look the part here.
Wow.
The manager.
No, the dude, the host, I guess you
Yeah,
could
the
say.
host.
He's like, you don't look the part here.
That is.
And I'm like, what the fuck's... I got mad. I looked at him like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? It takes a lot to get me mad, honestly.
Yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean? And then when he said that, my chick she got fucking livid. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Where he's at, bring your manager right now.
Yeah.
She brings him out, and I was managed to keep my cool. And the manager comes out, he's like, hey, he was actually being a little bit more respectful about it.
Yeah.
He's like, I just wanted you to know that we actually have a dress code, and you know, you're not dressed to be in here.
Yeah.
And I'm all like, I understand that, and I didn't know that, but I just wanted to get some food. And he's like, well, yeah, we're gonna let you in. And I'm all like, nah, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm cool. Like, I don't like the establishment. This is kind of fucked up. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, because I got money. I came to spend some money.
You came there to
guys
spend
came.
money.
You guys, I'm here for you guys to take my money.
Yeah.
And for you guys to just judge me off the rip on just how I look because I don't look the part here.
Look the part.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
She's
said.
like, just because I came out of work and I want a nice piece of meat.
Like, basically that's exactly what I said. I'm like, dude, I'm dressed like this because it's a last minute thing. I'm having a dinner with my girl. You could see how she's dressed.
Yeah.
You know? What's wrong with me being fucking, I don't give a fuck how I look, but she's looking good.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck this. I'm not gonna eat here.
That's
never went back again. But like I said, it happens a lot, bro. It happens a lot, and I learned to accept it. I really don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I just take my money elsewhere at this point. And yeah, I get kicked out a lot of I get kicked out a lot of places. I get looked at weird, you know. And I learned to just love it. I love it because, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, it's.
You are you.
I am who I am. Yeah. If you have the opportunity and I would say the opportunity to get to know me, you'd know who and how I am.
Exactly.
You'd basically in a way fall in love with how I am because, like I said, I like to make people smile. I like to make people laugh. I like to help other people. I tend to put other people before me, and I feel as though I'm here for others. You know.
Yeah.
And if you miss out on that because you want to go ahead and judge me, I'm not missing out on shit.
Dude, you were wearing what? Just boots and jeans and a
boots,
t-shirt?
jeans, and a t-shirt and a hat.
Took off the hat. All you hat was fine. All right, take off the hat.
I took off the hat.
Yeah.
All you can see is my neck tats and my hands, and it's like
that's exactly why.
And nothing is like legit gang related. Nothing.
But you see, like I've also had like a similar experience, and I don't have tattoos.
You want another one, Fuzzy? I'm gonna go reload. You want another one?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna go reload.
And this was just like recent.
I have to use the restroom.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I love the podcast.
Go ahead. Go ahead. You're good. You're good. No worries. But yeah.
Yeah, and
take a little piss break.
Yes, sir.
I had like well, me and my sister kind of had this experience recently.
With what?
At a restaurant. And they didn't say anything disrespectful or anything, but it's just the way they were moving.
Oh, you
know?
did tell me about that.
Yeah. So we went. This is our first time ever being in the restaurant, and I honestly, I would not eat there. And
but that's okay. Like I said, they missed out on you. You know.
No, that's the thing. But like
business.
This is our first time eating there, and we get there, and it seems we're the only ones, right, in this certain section. So we're like, okay, you know. It's our first time. They're telling us what we should order. Starts getting busier, and there's a lot more customers coming in. And then that's when we start realizing how they're treating us versus how they're treating them. You get me?
Were you guys the only Hispanics there? For the most part?
I wasn't facing everyone else, but from the ones that I could see, it did seem like we were the only ones there. But
case in point.
Yeah, even just with water, okay? Water. We're talking about just water. The people who were sitting in the table next to us, they ordered their pasta, their wine, their stuff like that, their water. You know, they asked for if you want a cup of water, which they did, but they left the whole jug, right?
You saying I can't get no water around
And
here?
for us, they went and like they served the cups and took the jug.
Oh, you gonna steal? They stealing.
Yeah. And then like they didn't really come and check up on us. Like, how are we doing? What really like ticked me off was when there was a waiter who came to that table where they left the whole jug of water and looked at the jug and said, I can't really tell if the jug is full or empty. I'm like, why are you worried about them? Because you didn't even leave me a jug. You know, like you're not checking in.
I wouldn't have paid.
I mean, we did pay.
I wouldn't have paid. And not to be because I'm a cheap ass or nothing. No, it's not. It's just the disrespect. I wouldn't have. First of all, I probably wouldn't even finish my meal. I don't
the thing
take too kind to
is,
that
we
disrespect
were
shit.
already there for a while. Like, that's what I'm telling you. When we got there, we were the only ones. You get me?
You guys are lucky I didn't go.
We were the only ones there. It's until people started coming in. where we started seeing like, oh, they're moving different with the other customers. You know, so then after, I mean, I was just discouraged, you know, because I was like, dang, I was really excited to try this place. Again, it was our first time going there. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'm kind of discouraged to come here just because of my experience.
I think, yeah, and they basically
like
judged you guys for that.
You know
for being
what
there.
was crazy?
You
The
guys
fact
were out
that
of
we
place.
had to get up and take the bill.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck
like they
that.
didn't
Were
even
you the only
come-
ones?
No, we weren't the only ones.
Oh,
Like to take the bill, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, we were the only ones because they wouldn't come and check up on us. So we were waiting there,
I would've
and
said
at this
rude.
point we were like, you know
Yeah.
what? We're trying to go. So
Bro,
we
I
took the
would've-
bill and it's like,
They're lucky I didn't go.
just charge it.
I would have been like,
Teo was there.
I mean,
No.
you know, the person I
Chaos.
still left the tip. I still left
I
the
would
tip.
have, if I was there, I would have been like, looks like they don't want to get paid.
Okay.
Just get the fuck up
Yeah,
and
I
go.
would've just left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why people are like that.
Because
Because it's like, you know,
They're
like
just judging.
the
like,
world-
yeah,
is
but my
ran
thing
by
is like
first
my money is the same. Like
we're all
they're gonna
here
pay
to
you,
pay
I'm
for
gonna pay
food.
you. Yeah.
Cash is
all-
always
It's-
green, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just like I mean,
Cheers to
it's
that one.
it's not like they ordered a freaking $1,000 pasta plate.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
it was around the same price range. I'm like, what is it that?
Your money's no good here.
Yeah,
Yeah. Get out of here.
that's
Right,
basically almost, that might have been what, like, yeah, you just, in a sense, like I said, like they told me, you just don't, you don't play the part around there. That's probably what happened with Fuzi too, and in Nebraska. He
Yeah.
probably just didn't play the part out there.
Yeah, I wear that like over the bag, or over the shoulder bag.
Yeah, I seen that. That's kind of swaggy.
Yeah.
That's pretty swaggy.
It's like like in Hawaii, it's like that. Like
Really?
everyone has one.
Oh,
So
okay, that shit's fucking
But-
swaggy.
yeah, Nebraska, no.
Oh no, dude.
Like even here, no,
they're like,
not really.
you're different. We
Yeah,
don't
way
like
too
different.
different.
We
Yeah,
don't
maybe
like
that's what it
different.
was.
You know?
That's what I'm
I feel
saying.
like
You didn't play the part.
Like, it's approachable. I'm
Maryland
a
in the
nice
chat.
guy. Just say hi.
Uh-huh.
That's all you-
Maryland in the chat says it be your own people sometimes.
It
Hey,
is. I
facts.
mean, the IKEA shoot, she looked like a Latina, Hispanic. You know, it is your own people sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it is.
If you are.
I get. You know what's crazy? And like Marilyn just said in the chat, I get judged more basically by older Hispanic people,
Yeah.
white people, and Mexican gangbangers, like Hispanic gangbangers. Those are my top 3 that actually fucking like give me the most shit. And it's ridiculous. Like I don't even put myself in those surroundings and shit. Like last time I got a gun pulled on me leaving the fucking post office just trying to get minding my fucking
Holy
business.
fuck.
Minding my business, bro. Coming out of the post office just to get I went to go submit the paperwork for my passport.
Yeah.
And this dude, I realized because I see I'm real when I go out, I look at my surroundings a lot because I'm paranoid. You know,
Yeah.
growing up where we grew up, I was paranoid. I became paranoid. Anyway, I like to look at my surroundings everywhere. I go into a building, I look for my exits. It's just weird. It's just how I'm programmed now. And I'm walking out of the post office, and out of my peripherals, I see this gangbanger with his girl walking to their car, and I don't give a fuck. They're just regular people to
Yeah.
me. I'm walking to my truck. All of a sudden, I put my windows down, and I'm looking just to get out of the parking space, and this dude and this girl are just fucking staring at me, like just dogging the shit out of me. I ignore them, and I'm taking off. I drive off. I pull off to the right.
Yeah.
They get into a white car. I realize they get into a white car because, like I said, I keep my eyes on them just in case they're, not dogging them and shit, but on my
Just to be
peripherals,
safe,
just to,
you
yeah.
know, like
I hang a right. This motherfucker pulls up behind me, hangs a right. I hang another right to go up the street I'm going up, and this dude speeds up right next to me and pulls out a gun on me right in the middle of the road.
holy fuck.
I had my windows up at the time, and I'm just bumping music, but I see him. I didn't roll my windows down or anything. I left them up because you can't see into my truck. It's limo tint and shit.
Yeah.
So if a motherfucker starts shooting, he can't see what he's shooting at. It's fucking black windows. But yeah, I just kept driving, ignored the motherfucker, didn't say nothing. I get to a red light. He pulls up to the other side of my truck, aims his gun again. I ignored the guy. Didn't pull the windows down, nothing. He's legit. I'm looking at the barrel of the gun. He's pointing it at me.
Wow.
He hung a right, went onto oncoming traffic, stood right in front of my truck, and aimed his gun at me again. I let it go. Like I said, I didn't react.
Engage.
I didn't engage. I didn't
Dude.
nothing. I'm just looking at this
For you
dude
to be
pointing his
like
gun
that,
at me
that's
for fucking no reason.
crazy.
For no goddamn reason. The next day I go to work. I tell the dudes in the morning, I was like, hey, bro, these motherfuckers. I told them the story, the same story I'm telling you guys now. These dudes looked at me and was like, hey, bro, I'm not even going to cap. You was going to get shot for being a handsome motherfucker on a Tuesday. I was like, you stupid as fuck, dude. Because this girl was staring at me, so it must have caused some drama because this girl was looking at me first.
Yeah, maybe that's probably why.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why they said that. They were like, you was going to get shot just for being a handsome motherfucker on a Tuesday. I'm like, are you crazy, bro?
Peeping you,
Yeah. And it's like, bro, I'm minding my own damn business.
But for you to be like, that's okay. That's different, bro. You're built different, right? There. Like,
you know what it is? It's not even that, bro. It's like it's happened to me so much. I'm so used to it now. It doesn't faze me anymore.
I wasn't used to being thrown out of anywhere, so that was
new.
Yeah,
that was a new experience.
Like, oh dang, this happens.
Yeah, like, this really does happen. Oh fuck!
I read about this.
I researched this before. I never seen it.
Shao knows.
Yeah, no, fuck yeah, dude. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not even like
so it's gonna start happening more often.
No,
I hope not.
I don't think so. Just go to Hawaii.
Just go to Hawaii, you'll be fine.
There you go.
That's what everyone says.
Now the thing, so like back when you were saying that like I'm built different. It's not that I'm built different. It's just happened to me so frequently that it doesn't faze me anymore. Like it's just, I don't mean to sound like, oh, this motherfucker's a badass. No, I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give me any. I don't care about street crowd. I don't care about nothing. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That shit don't mean shit to me. It don't mean nothing. It doesn't make you a man. It doesn't make you nothing. It's just. It doesn't faze me anymore. Simply as that. Like it's happened so many times that I'm just accustomed to it at that point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful and I thank God that it's never gotten to the point that I've actually like.
I mean, he could have pulled that.
He could have, but if I would have went about it a different way, the first thing that comes up, the first thing that comes up to me, bro, is every single time when I'm in a situation like that is, there's a bigger purpose for me. I think of my son. The first thing that comes up to me is, my son needs me around as much as possible, so I disengage no matter what. I don't look for drama. I don't look for none of that because at the end of the day, bro, my son needs me and I want to be around for my son as much as possible. So I don't react to it because I know that I could react in a different way, but I choose not to.
That's good.
Now, do you think your son makes you more approachable?
I think my son does.
When you have your kid out, like, do people ever say hi?
Oh, of course, of course.
That's awesome.
Women, especially women.
Yes, sir.
Women are, oh my God, he's so handsome. He looks like his daddy. I'm like, stop it. Like stop it. You're not getting no brownie points. All right, chill out. But yeah, my son does make me a lot more approachable because my son's he's a little stud, dude. He's a fucking chick magnet.
Stud.
That little dude is gonna be a fucking. This is gonna have to be fucking. Yeah, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to be driving with his fucking windshield wipers on because of all the panties he's gonna be thrown at him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. He's gonna be crazy, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I love it. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, I think approachability all comes down to you're gonna be judged no matter what, for sure. Just accept that. Accept that you're gonna be judged no matter what. Go out of your comfort zone. You know, do things that you're not used to doing. Smile a little more. You know, be the first one to speak up. Exactly. Say hi. Be the first one to speak up, and and as well as like, give yourself the body language. Make yourself a little bit more loose. Don't be so uptight. Don't be so uptight. Be a little more loose. Be a little bit more outgoing. Even if you're not used to it, try it. You know what I'm saying? Just try it.
It never hurts to try.
It does not. And I have realized that back then I was a little bit more reserved, but now I'm just like, dude, I could fucking chop it up with anybody.
I'm like the shyest guy ever.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Yeah, I do chop it up. But when I'm like around someone I know,
it makes you comfortable. I guess you feel a little more comfortable, a little more at ease.
I'll get out.
So do you think that that's kind of like because you're shy, you kind of project that in a way, even like unconsciously, and that's what kind of makes you unapproachable?
Yeah, I think so. Because definitely a shy guy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like one. Honestly, I'm not one to like start a conversation with people like that.
Yeah, no way.
Either. But
I don't even say like hi for the most part.
I do say hi, or I actually started like my brother said, I started pushing myself out of that comfort zone, right? Where it was just like, even in the grocery store, it was just a transaction. Like, okay, I knew like if I say hi, they usually say hi, but I would just say hi. I wouldn't go further and be like, oh, how are you doing? But now I'm like, oh, I like your nails. Yeah. Even something like that.
I'll comment on people, Depends on the mood too for me.
Yeah. Yeah, that has to do a lot with it too. cause yeah, I'm like, oh, how are you doing? Oh, and then I ask them, how are you doing? Oh, that's so cool. Like, like, do you have any plans? So yeah, definitely agree with like stepping out of your comfort zone. I also think the environment has a lot to do with it.
What kind of environment though? Like just
Like if it's something that it's an environment that you're used to, you're
Yeah.
comfortable in, you're obviously gonna be a little more
lot
laid
more,
back,
yeah.
not as tense. You get me? For example, like if I were to go, I know that if I were to go to like a house event, I don't know if I would click with the music, so I don't know how I would be. You get me? Like I don't know if
Yeah.
I would kill people's vibes
Yeah.
and be like, this is not for me, so I'm just gonna be there like with the long
Nothing, yeah.
face. You get me?
Mugging.
Yeah.
That's
Mugging.
that's an example. Not saying like I'm like it looks like you guys have fun.
Yeah.
Just for me, I'm like I don't know if I would put myself in that position again.
Yeah.
Because
to
it's
be
like,
out- yeah.
what am I gonna kill other people's vibe? Like I don't want to
I
do
don't.
that.
I don't
You get
like
me?
being
And
like
then
that too. Like having
Yeah.
that feeling of like, oh, I'm killing the vibe.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that also has to do with like being approachable. Like if I'm gonna be in a house event and everyone's going, and I'm just there like,
But that's
Yeah.
fine sometimes because like you look around and you see that one person just like you're like,
But
oh, that person's like probably going through something right now. Like
I-
they're in the hole. Or
I
something,
think
you know?
I feel like the
Like-
EDM community is a little bit more like accepting and like
Dude, they're
open.
yeah, so open. I feel like
The plur.
getting
you get
into
me?
that
Right,
getting
yeah.
into that scene really opened me up as
Okay.
a person. But sometimes I just feel like I am a little too shy.
Okay, so I've done experiments. I've been going to shows for like
Thank you.
nonstop for like a year now. I went to them before, but I've been going to shows nonstop. So at a couple shows, I was like, all right, let me just keep to myself and see how the night goes. And sure enough, people just like they give you your space. They're not pushing you or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And it's I'm there for like the music or whatever. Now on other nights, I'm like, let me try to get a little more liquor in me or whatever.
What about the ones we've gone to?
Dude. So those are the nights I'm like more liquored up, and yeah, I'm like chopping it up with people, making hella eye contact. And what I've noticed is that when you're chopping it up with a lot of people, more people come into
Mhm.
your in your
Oh,
clique,
okay,
and they're like, "Yeah, I want to like these people seem like they're having fun. I
wanna
want to be a
vibe with
part
you."
of
Or
that."
like, what is he talking about that has all these people's attention?
this
Like,
Like, oh, what? They're changing Instagrams? What?
yeah, like who
okay.
is he?
Is he selling something? Yeah.
Is he
but-
selling something?
What is he selling? I need to know. I need more.
I'm not buying.
No, but yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, when people see like, oh, like they're having a conversation, more people are more likely to
Yeah.
join, because people are always, I think, want to fit in.
Yeah.
They're afraid to take the
Fitting
first step too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're afraid to be the first ones to engage.
This is facts.
Yeah.
Okay. So being a guy and then in construction, so like walking down the street or even at work, you're passing by a lot of guys, right? So a lot of people I've noticed is I make eye contact and they don't say shit. So it's not until like I nod or say, "Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing today?" They don't say
Oh, mom,
shit.
this way.
And like
One little
I-
ape shit on this one.
I think that's what you need to do. Like you need to be you shouldn't be scared of making the first step. You need to be
Yeah,
like,
you have to be the first, and like, and that goes back to going out of your comfort zone. Be the first one to say what's up. Like I said, like
Even
and like
small
Fuzi,
compliments,
like
you know?
Fuzi said a little while ago
Yeah.
in the liquor store. I was the security guard didn't even know who he didn't give a fuck I was in there, but I was like, hey, what's up, bro? Like,
And he
it's-
was like, he
Yeah.
went like, what? What
Yeah.
up? What up? Yeah.
because
Yeah.
probably not many people do that. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
Or like, and this goes back to like even a podcast we've had before. You get me? Like that could even make someone's day that
Yeah.
you acknowledge their presence.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
I'm
Of
here.
course.
Yeah, you saw me. Like, not just this person just standing here.
Yeah.
Like, like that.
We're all here
right, like
Yeah.
in the
big-
store.
Yeah, we are.
Mhm.
It's nothing.
You know?
People tend to forget to intermingle. Like everybody's so stuck on their phones and shit like that. Like
Phones.
I like to be social. I love being social, especially if you got a little liquor in me. Know what I'm saying?
Liquid courage.
Yeah.
So
I don't need the liquid courage though.
I think that's a throwback to like Big Zeus's episode,
Yeah.
right? We're
yeah,
talking
they
about
acknowledge
that.
how to,
Yeah.
they acknowledge how to be acknowledged and yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
Zeus.
that's what I was talking about.
My
That
man,
episode about
Zeus.
like, like even you just acknowledge someone and it can make their day.
Of course.
you know. And then that can even make you more like, dang, that's a nice
Maybe it's
person, you
not
know,
that
like
bad, yeah.
like a wholesome person. Like you're asking someone who people usually don't ask or like say hi to.
At
It's like,
all,
dang, that
yeah.
says a lot about your person.
Like Eric sees for himself. Last time we was at the mall and I held the door open for that couple and
Right.
shit too. Like I do little shit like that just so people could be like, oh, you know, this, like, they might have looked at me a certain way, but at the end of the day, it's like this guy's actually got some manners on him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? This guy was raised right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
But-
goes
Held
back
you-
to that, like how you were raised. It says a lot about how you're raised
How
and
you were
everything.
as-
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be able to go out of your. I think it comes down to your comfort zone. You gotta be able to experiment with your comfort zone. You know, you gotta be able to come out of it to be able to socialize a little
Yeah.
better. Cause I
Some
had
people
to
need help with that.
Yeah.
like, getting out of
little
that, like,
a little shell.
a little push.
Yeah.
little push.
I
Get out of that.
honestly I wasn't the guy you see today. You know,
Yeah.
a couple years ago I was actually like more reserved and shit, and then it just started to dawn on me like, bro, like I
have a lot
love
of
people.
confidence.
Yeah,
You have a lot of confidence.
yeah,
you know?
and I thank you. I do. I actually do, and it pisses people off sometimes because they say, "Oh, it comes off as like real like I guess like douchebag vibes to some people."
Sometimes, but
Betas.
not other- click that button.
Click that button. Nah, but I do get that. Like, if people think I'm like a douchebag or something, but it's like, is it my fault that I'm real confident in who I am and how I am to know that I'm?
You know what?
Like cool. You know?
I don't think people should take that as in something bad because you know it takes a lot to build that confidence.
It does.
too.
It does.
It's
You know,
hard.
it
It's
yeah,
hard
it,
to have that confidence.
yeah, it takes a lot too. Like you know, for someone to build that confidence. But again, you have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations in order for you to be able to grow and build that confidence.
You know what's funny, Fuzi? I was called by this chick. I was actually not called on the phone, but like I was called as a person. She's like,
Yeah.
she's like, you're an asshole, but you're real charismatic. So she
What?
insulted me, but complimented me
At
at the same time.
in one sentence.
And exactly in the same sentence, she's like, you're a real asshole, but you're real charismatic.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Till this
What
day,
does she mean by that?
till this day, I go to sleep
Eric,
and I'm
tell
just
us.
like,
What do you
fuck,
think?
dude.
Eric has the answer right here.
What?
What do you think that meant? What do you think that entailed?
As a matter of fact, yes, Eric.
How
what do
you
you
an
think? Yeah.
asshole?
How would you take that?
Charismatic.
How would you take that if a female comes up to you and just be like, you know what, you look like
Maybe you're
no asshole."
approachable, but you are an asshole.
Maybe.
Like it's
How would
easy to
you-
talk
You're
to you,
approachable
but
asshole. You're an AA.
I mean, I wouldn't really care about how she perceives me, but like the
Facts.
way her actions, like, okay, I'm like, okay, yeah, she's about it or she's not about it. I think actions speak like hella times, especially with females. I think that speaks volumes over words. Like, I don't care what she says. I want to know what she does. So
Okay.
did she cut you off?
yeah, if she's still like, oh, okay, she's still about the relationship or whatever, then I'm like,
Oh, I
yeah,
wasn't
okay.
dating her. It was just some chick that I had met.
So you just met this girl.
Yeah, it was.
Talking,
I had met her at a
chopping
bar,
it up.
not a bar, but like a club kind of thing.
Yeah, just chopping it up.
And yeah, just chopping it up, exactly. Just shooting the shit. And it was actually at a pool hall, as a matter of fact. It was at a pool hall. And I was just right there with me. It was me and a couple buddies. And it was her, a couple of dudes, and some chicks, like a group of friends. And they approached our table, and we all just started shooting. We all started playing together, literally shooting the shit. And then she just she proceeded to like kind of flirt with me and shit. And then as she saw like how I was, and I guess she was reading me the whole time. I didn't give a fuck about her.
Yeah.
Girls do that.
Yeah.
We read people.
That's what I'm saying. She was reading
Really?
me by the whole time I was fucking just worried about, like, you know,
like how you move and everything.
I was
Oh,
competitive
wow.
as fuck. I was like, man, let me get my game on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But she was flirting and shit, and I was just
Game.
like, but yeah, at the end of the day, I mean, maybe because I wasn't like all strung up on her or something.
Yeah.
But she came up to me and it stuck with me. She's like, "You're an asshole, but you're real charismatic." And I'm like, so that means I'm a polite asshole, or how does that work?
mean,
Like,
You're
You
easy
were in
going.
there. Swimwear, you know what I mean?
yeah, she was on demon hours probably. She was probably on some demon hours because yeah, I didn't give her no play though. You know what I'm saying? It's like
That's weird though.
it
to
was
say that. To
the
someone.
fact that she was cute, but the fact that she said that, it kind of threw me off out of whack. I was like, yeah, I kind of like
What you mean by that?
Damn, is that deep?
You should have asked.
long through the streets.
You should have asked if it bothered you that much.
No, it didn't bother
Or
me. It's just,
but if it had you like, you should have just asked.
I
Like,
still
what do you mean
remember
by
that. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I was like, damn, bitch, what the
Because
fuck that
you see,
mean?
it bothered him. You see,
It
he's
didn't
still,
bother-
he's
it
still
didn't.
wondering what she meant. Like it bothered you
because
somehow.
That's a
Because I don't
weird thing
think
to
of
say,
myself
though.
as an asshole. I don't think of myself as an asshole. I mean, I do call myself
though?
an
You
asshole.
have it on your truck.
You
I
do?
do have it on my truck.
Yeah.
I have a plaster on the back. Assholes live forever. I love it.
This is facts.
I love it too, though.
It's-
I
it's
like when I
great.
see those stickers.
I have it plastered on my truck, but it's true. Like
I saw sorry to cut you off, but I saw like
let it happen again.
a
I'm just playing.
This is the last time.
this guy
This is the last time.
with the camera.
Who's just making executive decisions? I love
to
it.
get real out here.
Yeah, you were
Um,
late. Just kidding.
Um, my name was added there last minute. Actually,
It was on there since yesterday.
no, it was not.
It actually was. Brenda
was-
erased it. I swear to God.
Well, I didn't find out until today.
Damn, try this.
Anyways, I saw a license
try
plate
it,
that
try it.
says I pay EBT. I was like,
Oh shit.
I mean, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think I'm one person to like
I would
customize my
invest.
license plate. I don't think I would.
I would invest in EBT
You would?
if that was a stock.
Yeah. That was a stock. It's so widely used.
Do you do that? Do you?
No.
No.
It's just a joke.
No, but it's
No. But I'm
dude,
like,
that shit would be nuts.
What, EBT?
no, like
Stock
invest.
trading.
Oh, no, I do
Stocks.
not.
That would
No,
be
my
nuts. I've never got into it, but that shit, it's a good idea. Hey, dude, you might be onto something, dog. You better trademark that shit.
Tell the podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Don't fucking take his idea, guys.
It's
You
like
heard it
a-
first.
Yeah.
It's
You heard
What's
it
the
here,
chat
y'all.
saying, bro?
Being social can even open up doors.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Networking.
It's all about networking. It's
I was talking to Eric about
Well,
that.
you know.
The whole networking thing.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What I do. My little plan.
I mean,
There you go.
you know what? And it's something that my sister told me. Because I was, I have not interviewed for a job in a couple years. So I was kind of nervous to get myself back out there. And she said, your whole life is an interview. I was
Whoa.
like, damn. She's like, yeah, like, you're selling yourself or like,
That goes on the topic.
Almost
too, like,
every
being approachable,
day.
like, you-
Yes.
yeah. She's like, the way you are, like, like if you know what you are and what your worth is.
Yeah.
And as long, that's what she said. Every day is an interview. When you introduce yourself to someone new, that's an interview. And I was like, dang, I never
Wow.
really thought about it that way.
I like how
you
she
know?
does
I
it.
never heard that. I really never heard that. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, so that's kind of like
kind of
brought
eye-opening.
like my anxiety a little down because I was like, yeah, when I do meet people, it's
You don't
like,
wanna
tell
be
us more
known.
about yourself. Like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, but I don't know what it was about. Like, I guess having 3 years without. Yes, you told me about it too.
I
He's
just
over
like how
here
she didn't
being
give me no
sad.
fucking
He's
credit,
over
bro.
here like moping and stuff. He's like,
It's because you're not giving credit where it's due.
well,
like,
he told me
that's-
that too.
I was the first one to say it.
You
though.
don't because I've been talking to Brenda for like a couple days already. Anyways, they both told me that.
I don't want to see us winning, Eric.
Go there.
Crazy.
This guy.
Crazy, bro.
Dang, you don't give this guy credit once, and look at how he
It's
gets.
because it's true, bro. Like I legit told you, like
I'm
you
sorry
gotta
I hurt
know
your
your worth.
feelings. I'm sorry I
You
hurt
didn't
your
hurt
feelings.
my feelings.
Okay, you
I'm
see,
just
this is
saying.
how you worded it. You got to know your worth. But Brenda told me is that every single day of your life is an interview when you meet someone new. That's different. Is it not
go.
different?
No, that
You got to know your worth.
It's
Yeah.
the same but different.
No, it's not. It's not the same difference.
I hate women.
No, because it's two different things. Knowing your worth and then also like saying every day's an interview is two different things.
I
Right?
basically told you the same shit. It's
No.
just it's crazy.
I mean, you have to agree with me. It's two different things. Every day's an interview is like the way you put yourself out there and how you explain yourself
Continue.
to someone is different than knowing your worth.
but
I think you're both right.
I feel
Aaron,
no, honestly,
don't back up your homie this time.
I'm
Just
with, I'm
once.
with Sarah. I'm with Sarah.
I'm with Sarah. No,
Yeah, it's two
okay.
different things.
I understand. It's just
You got to know your worth for sure.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
But like every day.
What
is a
you're
different,
saying
like-
by knowing your worth is like don't settle for less. But saying that every day you treat it like when you meet someone, it's like she's just trying to tell me
I'm
like.
just trying to get my credit. That's all it is.
And
I
I
understand.
gave it to this guy.
That's
I already
cool.
gave it to him.
That's cool. All right, cool. I'm
All I
chilling.
was saying is like every day and when you meet someone new, it's like an interview.
Yeah.
So to me,
I
that's
wouldn't have hired your ass.
this guy.
Nah, I'm just playing. Yeah, nah.
But yeah,
would've
that's what I'm
fired
saying.
you.
Like, yeah, and it does go back with the topic.
No, it does though.
You know, like every day's an
'Cause
interview.
I
How do you
know-
want to be perceived by people?
Because I know,
Yeah, because how do you want to present yourself? If
Yeah.
you were getting this job.
I
you don't
know
wanna
you're a
be
real
that
approachable
shy person or
I
mean.
wouldn't say that I'm an approachable.
no, like
person.
just your work ethic, how you are. You're a real approachable person. I know you could strike a conversation with anyone if you wanted to. That you choose not to is a different story. But I know you can, and that's why I told you need to know what you're worth because you have it in you. You're just afraid to be like, I'm demanding this, and that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to put your fucking big boy pants on and be like, you know what, motherfuckers, this is what I want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's hard to.
Yeah, she doesn't have testosterone.
Testosterone.
She lacks
No,
testosterone.
no, it's not just that. It's like again,
just
like what
being
we
a-
said. It's
an
also
aggressive
building
person.
that. Yeah, it's also building that confidence.
Yeah.
You know, and that's something I'm working on.
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
everyone
being,
has confidence like Cheo.
Exactly. Don't let it get to your head though.
I
Don't
just- I
let it
don't-
get-
no,
I
Don't
don't-
gas him up, Fuzi.
I don't.
I'm gassing him up.
The difference
This
is
is,
that
my, this is my guy right here.
I fuck with Fuzi.
He's about to say. He is about to say
Didn't I
that
tell you she's a
Kodak
hater?
line.
Didn't I
He's
tell you
about
she's
to
a
say
hater?
that
Yeah, she
Kodak line. They don't want to see us
They
winning.
don't. You really don't.
Facts though. You
Look,
wanna see us win.
Your boy. This is the thing. The difference that your boys will boost you up, but it's the women that's gonna want to break you down. No, he ain't all that. He ain't all
I
that.
didn't say that. I said, yeah, you have confidence.
I do, and that's what I'm
But
saying.
you're
But I
also
won't let-
saying
I
don't
w-
gas him
I-
up.
Yeah.
I know because he's my brother.
Yeah, I know.
He's my
But
brother.
it's, the thing is,
I
like,
troll
I don't
him like that.
I don't
Who
let it
trolls
get.
harder, you or?
He does.
I do.
He does.
I do. I'm
Let's
a.
go.
You know what?
I'm a Virgo.
I am a Virgo.
He is
Oh,
a Virgo.
shit.
I am a Virgo. Yeah.
We both are.
Yeah, we both are
What?
Virgos.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
What?
Oh, okay.
Eric's an asparagus.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Fuck is in this?
Aquarius instead of Aquarius,
Yeah.
asparagus.
Nah,
too.
I don't,
But I
you
really
are-
don't know. He said
Yep.
he lied to us last time.
When,
he said,
when
"I'm
is your
this."
birthday, Eric? Or you know?
December 4th.
Are you for real or are you lying?
You
be
keep
lying.
asparagus.
He lied.
Asparagus.
He said, "I don't know. No. December 4th is a Sagittarius." But
Saggy what did J-Lo say?
it's a Sagittarius.
February 11th.
February 11th.
Don't forget the day. Everyone, don't forget the day.
February 11th. Fuzi's birthday, February 11th. Tap in.
Aquarius.
Hey, random. What's up? When are we gonna do a house party, Fuzi? When's
Me
that
and-
gonna happen?
Eric and I were talking about that.
No.
I was talking about it to Eric for a couple days
tomorrow.
ago. No. But I'm saying like you like an event for you, like
Oh
You're-
wow.
yeah.
Oh.
Like you're playing.
Oh wow.
You're like
I don't
on
know.
the set. Like
We'd have to like rent like the big speakers.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
At all.
Whenever.
Oh, we've seen plots happening in real time.
Hey, okay, so let me ask you this. Would it be in
So who has a house in a neighborhood that does not fucking care?
oh.
you know what's crazy, bro? I mean, if you really want to throw a party like that, just go to fucking Victorville and just go balls to the walls.
What if
Put
we
your fucking
just all
tent.
just threw down on some warehouse and just threw our own event one night?
That'll be fucking lit.
Just
Project
do
X.
do I see
No.
some- do I see
Just
some-
don't
I mean,
burn
that-
a
that's
don't
how-
burn a house down,
that's
please.
how people do it though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
Everyone
that's a
just
great
throws-
idea.
Throws
organizers.
down their money. Everyone rents out something. We don't need expensive shit, you know.
The our viewers would actually be invited too, you know what I'm saying?
Well, everyone would be down.
That would be lit. Hey. Plots.
Plots right there.
Plots.
No, for real though. That'd
That'd be
actually
fucking
kind of
lit.
sick if we just all threw down.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm in
I'm just
there,
gonna see
bro.
fingers in the air.
Let me tell you something.
you will.
Let me tell you
You'll be
something.
on the
Fuzi.
stage though. Game
Oh.
podcast
Yeah.
only.
I'm gonna tell.
Exclusive?
VIP.
Fuck with. Give me that. Let me get some. I fucks with that heavy.
Oh.
He talks about he doesn't like people spilling drinks.
Alpha.
There you go. See, that's alpha mentality right there. I fuck with. See, I like Fuzi. No, but for real, look, hey. Once I get my mind wrapped around some shit, bro, this is my problem, bro.
Yeah.
This is my problem. That once I get an
Talk to me.
idea in my fucking head,
He's
I
like
have to
fixated.
have it. Huh?
You're like you get fixated on that
I
thing.
do
That's
get
good, though.
fixated. I have to have it.
You
and I
have
have to,
drive, bro.
and I have to find a way to fucking get it, and I won't stop.
You could
until
be
I
a
get it.
manager.
I could. I
You really could.
But for sure. Like if you guys are serious, I will find a way to make this shit possible.
I
Like,
don't know.
No, I'd be down.
what does the chat think? Do you guys think that we can make this shit possible?
Right now, the chat's on hopes and dreams, big dog.
Hey, dude, that shit's gonna happen, dog. But yeah, we Fuzi, we're gonna have
No,
to keep.
think, Eric?
Honestly, though, if we really planned
good
it out
vibe, yeah.
correctly and found a warehouse, because you can rent them out, you just got to find someone with the space, and then you just rent it out.
I think
For the night.
You're right, Fuzi. I think planning is 80%, executing is just a 20%.
Yeah, because all we do is just, hey, come to this, here's the address.
Marilyn says yes.
There you go.
Exactly.
Just that yes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
you see what I mean?
BYOB. We don't have anyone with a liquor license, so
yeah, we don't.
That'll
we'd have
cost
to
a
be
lot,
like
yeah.
discreet about selling drinks or just
Hey.
handing out drinks before.
You know who
Right.
might? You know, who
It's really
might know?
easy to plan shit like that.
Okay.
because
We have a DJ.
We do after party shits like that.
All right, we got to talk about this outside.
Yeah. We're getting a little too deep on that one.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to come back to you guys on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Just know that
Some
the game
some-
podcast is
some-
coming with
You know what I'm
something.
saying? We're
some
cooking up.
brewing.
It's a
Picking
game
up.
podcast
You know what I'm
X
saying? It's gonna be lit.
Project Game?
Yeah.
I fucking like that. That was nice, dog. That's some heat right there.
Project
So, hey, you guys heard it here on live. Some shit's cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
We coming through.
this is our topic for today: how to be more approachable. We hope we touched a couple good points with you guys. We have my man right here, Fuzi. You know what I'm saying? He
All the way
came
from Hawaii.
All the way from
Yeah.
Hawaii.
The man.
Just
the
for
myth,
you,
the
just
legend.
just for you guys, the man, the myth, the legend. If you guys haven't already, find him on SoundCloud. His mix right now, the one he just released, stupid fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna post
Let's
that
go.
again. As a matter of fact.
Let's
Stupid.
go.
Yeah.
You guys, let's run up those fucking numbers, dude. That shit, I'm not bullshitting you. It's fucking.
We're gonna listen
straight.
to it after this right now.
We are gonna listen. to it. We're gonna
Yeah,
bump
yeah.
it right now. That's
And-
just gonna slap.
And if you have other ways to be more approachable, drop
Let
them in
us
the
know.
comment.
Yeah,
you
let
know,
us
put
know.
them in the comment. Comment what you think makes people more
Just
approachable,
smile.
or what has worked for you,
That's a big one. Just smile.
Smile?
Just smile.
Smile. It worked a long way
Yeah.
for me.
or smize. Smile with your eyes.
Oh.
How do you do that?
I don't
Can
know.
you show it?
No.
Okay, then don't. Come
I
on.
don't think any of us could do it.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't know how to do that shit.
I mean, I think it was, people use that right now with the pandemic because you know how you had to wear a face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in order for you to show that you're smiling,
That's
you kind of had
true.
to be with your eyes.
Yeah.
I think even over the phone, you smile while you're talking over the phone.
Yeah.
People could like pick up on that.
got you smiling like
Just
that. Remember that
good.
shit?
Yeah. Yo, chill.
So, yo,
Good
shit.
body language.
There you
Yeah.
go.
That's all you
Yeah.
need.
Open body language. Facts.
And don't dress like a mean
Chill.
person.
Yeah.
Like
optics.
Cheo. Like
Optics.
Cheo
No,
on
Cheo has drip.
I mean,
when I want to.
I guess you kind of have to like ask them, what do people wear out there now? I guess like I
Be
ain't wearing.
careful,
I'm not dressing like this in
In the
Nebraska
Midwest.
again.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
No, I am because that's who I am.
yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good answer.
you're true to yourself.
That's a good
I'm
answer.
not gonna change myself for them.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
as you shouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know how people say, as you should not.
Oh man, the cornfields in Nebraska is not a joke.
Fucking right.
They might have some
Peeling
crazy
back
corn
husks
maze
out
though. Corn mazes in Halloween.
I had a
Don't do that.
this is off topic, but I ran through the corn.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, it was like all over like that whole wedding venue.
Uh huh.
I was like, I'm running through it. I ran through it. I got lost for a second. And I was like, yo, wait,
running. Like Forrest Gump and that shit. You know what I'm saying?
bro. I feel like I was in the movie though.
Fuck yeah. There you go. No, yeah. So
Be approachable.
yeah, you have to be approachable, and we're gonna hit you guys with some snippets on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Uzi's gonna be. It's gonna be a movie.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you guys, we had the pleasure of having
Thank
Fuzi
you.
here all the way from Hawaii. Thank you very much, Fuzi. I appreciate you. Got mad love for you. Let's run up his numbers on SoundCloud, guys. If you guys
Let's do
haven't
it, dude.
already, check out his check out his SoundCloud. You will not be disappointed. And yeah, once again, Fuzi, thank you for
No,
coming
dude.
out here, dude.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
And for us, for
I'm
our
so
viewers,
honored to be here.
what's your socials for them, just in case Eric's gonna have to type them in right now.
It's
in
really
Instagram.
just it's Fuzi, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat.
everything. OnlyFans.
OnlyFans coming soon.
Oh, my
Pending.
Lord. Pending.
We're debating if we should do it or not.
There you go. In the works.
The team
I'll
is
be,
working on it.
hey, I make a great manager.
That's what I'm saying. Cheo might be my guy. But yeah, dude, just check me out on SoundCloud. Check me out on Instagram.
Yeah, you guys better
Check
run up.
out the fucking game podcast.
Hell yeah, you guys better run up those numbers. I want to see them ran up on his and ours.
We're about
You know
to
what I mean?
upgrade real soon.
Oh fuck
I
yeah!
already know it.
Yes,
So I
sir.
have this glow up.
You know what they say is nothing but up. Only the only
only way
direction
is
is up.
up.
Yep.
That's it. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying?
There's,
I like that.
But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Got mad love for you guys. We'll be on again on Tuesday. Peace.
Peace,
Dude.
guys.